Alright, sorry about that, guys. A few minutes late. I just tried to skip time, so used to doing that on normal mode. Alright. Hello Pabo, hello Hunter, Tank Baby, and that's McDonald's Worker. It's been a while since I watched your last stream. Most of the time I am somewhere, missed the stream. Yeah, I know you're always on the move, Hunter. Oh god. Oh no. I think I might need the cat to rescue me already. Just trying to go down the hill. Hello Sawyer. Sorry my screen took forever. It was like 30 seconds once I clicked go live. I know it's not the whole 4 minutes of being late, but I clicked go live and it just like sat there and said connecting forever. I'm like, oh come on. How are y'all doing today? How's it going, everyone? Or how's everyone doing today? From Tank Baby, doing well. Waiting for you. Yeah, sorry about the wait, Hunter. Who else we got? Little gassy. Thanks for asking. Unfortunately. Come on, P16. You can do it. Time to pull out the popcorn, yeah. Hopefully it's not as interesting as the last one when we flipped those, well not flipped the logs, but when those logs came loose, that was quite the adventure. Hello, Gordon. Doing good. Gonna see if I can find SnowRunner on Switch at GameStop. Nice. JJ, it did that to me on Friday when I was starting my stream up too. Oh, okay. It doesn't usually take that long. It's usually hit it in like 5 seconds. It's like, okay, you're going. But yeah, it was like, I mean, it always seems probably longer than it actually is, but it seemed like it was like 30 seconds, like just took forever. But welcome to the stream, Bad Boy Gamer. Just started 100% save last night and already got one of the Michigan maps completed. Jeez. Hello, Storm. You're good. How about me? I'm doing well. I was gonna say I'm doing well as well. It just doesn't sound right. I'm doing good as well. I saw a few of you guys seen the burlap already, huh? I've been doing that like on and off for like 2 months probably. But yeah, when it shrunk down, I don't think nobody's noticed it until I brought it up. It's a little bit too small, but once I start posting the bigger ones, then it's easier to find. The burlap? Yeah, so I've been hiding the burlap in thumbnails randomly, Pabo, for the last like 2 months. And nobody has found it, so I decided to start telling people that there's a burlap in the thumbnail. It's not everyone, but they've been randomly. But the one last must have been Friday. Some of the people they couldn't find it because it was too small, obviously. Because when I make the thumbnails, it gets shrunk down from like, you know, 1920 pixels by 1080, all the way down to like, I don't know, 200 pixels or something. So it looks much worse. But yeah, I posted the last two on my Discord, and they're much easier to find because the image is much bigger. But it's kind of funny because even on my screen when I make the thumbnail, it's like way better quality. But I think I'd have to pay to have the higher quality images, and I'm like, what's the point in paying to have higher quality images? Because all I'm doing is shrinking them down anyways. So another logging quest. Yeah, we were planning on doing like 5 loads of long logs in the last one, and we only got one of them delivered because we went up a pretty steep hill and then couldn't get the actually I think that's the log station I gotta go back to. Let's turn that off. I think I'm gonna run down to the swamp here and grab this, saving farmer's machinery. That's gotta go across. Shrunken down high quality images are tight. Yeah, it's a 1080p image, but when it gets shrunk down to like 200 pixels for like a YouTube video, the quality's just not there. Like I said, I could pay for it to have it be higher, but I'm talking about the bigger ones that I posted on Discord. I could pay to have those ones higher quality, but it's like, man, I don't really. The only thing I use them for is, well, the thumbnails. But now I've been posting a few of them, but they look a little bit lower on there than when I take them, just because I'm not paying for it. Crap! I don't know why I was trying to go to the left in there. I don't need to go to the logging station with this truck. But Tank Baby says it's in plain sight today. I thought I did a pretty good job, but I think when it's blown up, it's like way easier to find. It's a blue and white burlap, if that helps. It even has a roof rack. But we're talking about like the size of like a hood ornament, Pabo. Like it's shrunk down. I've been just shrinking them down and throwing them on random spots throughout the image for the last, I don't know, 2 months about. I think the first one I did was at the very first episode of Yukon. Your site isn't very plain, Tank. Yeah, it'll probably be pretty hard for Pablo to find because he's using the shrunk down image. Maybe after you sip some tea. Alright, I gotta go down to the left, but I think I gotta go down to the right first. I do love logging. I know it's kind of weird, like, I know people don't even really like the logging crane. A lot of people, like, if they flip over or something, they're like, screw that, I'm going back to the log station. I'm not dealing with the little logging crane. I don't know, I like the logging crane. Like, I know it's kind of finicky and, like, I don't know, not maybe optimized or something, but I don't know. I think it's fun to manually load your stuff. Sort of like, shoot, do I think I can go out there with this? I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, sort of like the hay bales or something. Like I don't know, it's fun to use the machines to grab the hay bales, like the K700 with that crane, even though it's like way less efficient. I don't know, I like logging on this game, even though it's kind of most people's probably least favorite part. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, logging is the one thing that I don't overload, or haven't yet. I haul every load of logs for some reason. PSA for the day. Just a second here, Pablo, trying to get over all these rocks, making sure I don't get stopped somewhere. Okay, here we go. Siberian ginseng tea, and start having a cup or two in a few weeks. I feel great. Very good. Where can you craft metal beams in Season 11? It's, if you go out from your garage, you take a left, and then you take, there's a left at a bridge, and then it's the very next left. There's a big factory building there. There is a dirt road right before the factory building, so don't go down there, but yeah, it's the big factory building. You'll have to bring a generator there. There's a task to go get a generator, so you can either do the task or just buy one at the trailer store and do the task later. But it takes like 50 fuel, so it's pretty easy. Overloading logs is addicting because you can get so many loads if you don't... Dude, yeah. I mean, you could do like a whole contract worth of logs, you know? You could put like 30 of them in there. That'd give you like 10 loads. Alright, does this thing have fuel? It does. Nice. Not anymore. Hello, Alberts. How are you doing today? Oh, you don't like Logging Hunter. Okay. Yeah, I think most people, pretty much everybody that I've talked to doesn't really like logging. And if they do like logging, they don't like the logging crane. But I would say the crane, like I said, it's a little bit finicky, but I don't mind the crane. And then I do like logging, so for me it's kind of the opposite, I guess. How do you fuel the generator? Same as fueling a truck. You just push up, go down to refuel, and then put fuel in the generator. You just have to have it in the... I think they call it the generation zone or crafting zone, something like that. And then you have... There's two spots. One's for the generator, and the other one's where you pick up the cargo. So you have to have the generator in the zone and then turn it on. And make sure you don't switch vehicles too quickly before everything opens up, or else it'll kind of bug out your generator, and then you'll have to switch maps and switch back. You like logging with the Tayga 6455B? I'm guessing that's what that is. 8546B. Or the Aramatsu Forester. Yeah, I think the Forester is really good for short logs because it can have the short logs and the crane. A few trucks can have the short logs and crane, but it's the only, well, it used to be the only truck with medium logs and a crane, but now that's, I know the Kenworth can do that. There used to be a few trucks as well that could do long logs and a crane, but that's becoming more common as well. I think short logs and a crane is the most rare combination of the three. Alright, let's hope this is the right path that I want to be going down. Doing good. You have a Kenworth W990, or you gave the Kenworth W990 a try, and you like the truck. Well, Alberts, that truck is about to get a lot better when Season 12 comes out, because on Season 11, it has diff lock that you can turn on and off. In Season 12, it'll be always on diff lock. And the tires got boosted a ton. Like, they're really, really good now. Generator eats a lot of fuel. It only eats fuel when you craft stuff, so you must have crafted a lot of stuff. I was gonna say a lot of things. I should probably track this one. Where is it again? Way across. Okay. So we could turn to the... No. Yeah, we probably want to go up here. Turn to the left. Yeah, okay. Hi JJ, what fits 30 logs? Oh, I was just saying if you wanted to overload logs, like, who was it that's, Pabo said the Aramatsu Forester is a good one for logs. It depends on how your truck layout is. A lot of people like to run it with, if you're running short, you run like this, you know, the flatbed behind me, but you have the sideboard bed, so it fits the short logs in it, and then you have a log crane on there, and you can put them into your other truck. And every 3 logs counts for 1 load of logs. Or if you want to run mediums, well, actually, I'll get to the combo I was most referring to, but the Aramatsu Forester, you can put a bunch of them in there and then just clamp down with your crane. You push your crane down on them and you can hold them in place. So you can carry like a bunch of sets of logs all at once. And then a lot of people also run long logs with the semi-sideboard trailer. So you could do that as well. You could run probably like 6 or 9 of them in there, and then they'll bounce around a little bit, but you know, the sideboards will usually keep them in. So you can do like 3 sets of logs at once with one truck, kind of. JJ, do you know the song Gloria? I'd probably have to hear it, Pablo. It doesn't ring a bell right now. I'm gonna go rescue that truck as well. I kind of forgot about that one. This in my opinion is the shortest contract in the game, guys. Actually, have I even accepted this? What is this one called? Decisions and Consequences? I have. Okay, let's start tracking. I think the only thing that's going to take us longer is taking the fuel from it. Otherwise, you can do this mission in like 45 seconds or something. Well, I was going to say starting from when you winch up to the truck, so let's see here. That should work. You like the Kenworth, but it's kind of dead uphill. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, all we have to do is bring that truck just right over here, guys. This is like the shortest mission in all of SnowRunner. But I am going to stop because I think there's fuel in there. Oops, I gotta put this in auto. There we go. Let's refuel. There is fuel. Nice. So we'll take all of that. Oops, and all of that. Wait, can I repair? No, I can't repair from it, right? No, I can't switch to it. That would have been cool. Use all of its repair points. But there we go. 360 experience, 2,500 for money, or 2,550, I think it was. You know Gloria, Albert? Oh wait. I think I missed one of your chats, Tank Baby. I think it was you that said you forgot how annoying Island Lake was or something, but it's already off my feed, so I just remembered that I saw it, but I didn't say it. I try to say everybody's comment, or you know, most of them, just to make sure that you know that I saw it. You started using the new tires and they're way better. Pretty soon here, Albert, you're probably going to want to go back to the stock tires, because those stock tires got a big boost. Debatably the second best tires in the game behind the Tuz. With their ratings, they're 3.4 in mud. The best in the game other than Tuz is 3.5. And then I think it's 3.2 or 3.1. I don't remember for the mud, which normally you don't get both ratings above 3. That's, you either have mud tires, which gives you the mud rating, or you have off-road tires, which usually gives you a good dirt and rock rating. But you don't usually get both, so it's kind of interesting. Oh gosh. Interesting that it has both. So yeah, the stock tires, when Season 12 comes out, on the Kenworth W990 are going to be very good tires. What do you think about the Island Lake map? It's been a pain for me so far. I don't mind Island Lake, but when you're first starting out, yeah, it's very slow, and like your trucks are a little bit tippy for the area. You know, they have some mounds of like harder dirt, and then if you get off those mounds like into the swamp, your truck will really start to move. Let me quickly check again. Okay, I want to go down here and down there. I probably could have just went the normal way up here or straight through. Alright. We gotta switch to this one. Here we go. Okay, I'll check them out. Very good. Tank, 100% true, yeah. I see, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Dabs. American trucking truly is like no other. Nice. Gloria Brand. Okay, the name sounds familiar. I didn't even notice there was a bridge there. Huh. The box of tea I have is Gloria Brand tea. Every time I have a cup, every time I go to have a cup of that damn song goes through my head. How nice. Last week when I was at the border between Switzerland and Italy at trucks parking, I saw a real American Peterbilt. JJ, I can describe my happiness. I took a selfie in front of that American muscle. Oh, the Peterbilts look awesome. I think Peterbilts are some of the best looking long nose trucks, which is most American or maybe North American style trucks anyways, but yeah, Peterbilts just look really nice in my opinion. Look at that, almost perfect, guys. We have 6, or we're short by 6 fuel, so that's pretty good. 7,200. I think I saw everybody's. Yeah, I think we're all caught up on the chats now. Okay, let's go back. So we got the long logs and the medium logs for that one. We did the long logs for that one. Here we go. I think there was one for a house. Here. Yeah, so we gotta take logs from here, bring it to the house, and then take logs from here again and bring it back to the house. That's what I was gonna do. So let's go to the P16. I mean, I don't know how I got in there last time. Maybe better off going to the bottom and then getting it and coming up that way? I don't know. Anyways, that's the plan. We need 2 load of logs coming out of this log station, or else we gotta use further away ones later. This one definitely makes sense because we're going to be going that way anyways. But the next one coming all the way back here, maybe not, but I don't know, we'll see. Is it just me or the P12's suspension really soft? I don't really use the P12 tank baby, so I'm probably not the person to talk to. I just find it very underwhelming whenever I try and use it. Like, I know a lot of people say the same thing about the Kenworth 963, you know, going up a hill or whatever, but I've just never really. Actually, I could probably get up this hill here, couldn't I? If I could get a good run at it. I think I could. Yeah, I don't really use the P12. I just, every time I've used it, it's like always getting stuck and stuff like that. I just don't really use it. But also with, especially now that we're basically just playing hard mode, that was pretty easy. It's not a truck that you get for free, so it's not a truck that I have. But you could be right. The suspension could be a bit behind, or a bit. Started reading Pablo's comments behind you. But yeah, it could be a bit soft, maybe. Yeah, I have gone through there before, Pablo. I just don't like it very much, so I figured it'd probably be easier to try and drive around. Where's my? There it is. Probably be easier to try and drive through the trees, which it definitely was. That was much easier. So I'll probably go that route next time as well. Going down the road, this thing is like a bouncing party bus. That's funny. Party bus, yeah. Actually, I haven't checked yet today. Does anybody know if there was any updates on Season 12? They didn't have one last week, I'm assuming because it was kind of a, well, Christmas and holiday break for them as well. But usually they do every week. The last one was on Christmas Day. So it's been a little while since they've done any updates. Probably most of you guys get the information from me, so it doesn't really work, but I don't know if anybody would know if they had a recent update there. I just thought about it now. probably check once this is done, see if anything has changed. Oh wait, I think we can... still can't quite get it. Although... I was gonna say, I don't know if this would tip me or if it would give us a little... Oh, yep. A little bit too much. Why can I not attach to that tree up there, though? That big tree. There we go. That little branch is stuck good in the dirt there. There it went. Did enough, though. You call the P12 Big Grandpa. Nice. I don't think there is a new update, but I'm not sure. Okay. I figure with enough of you guys in here, probably somebody would know, but maybe not. Like I said, maybe most of you guys get the information from me if it's changed, so... Let's see... Could go with that one to here, maybe? The thing that I'm worried about is getting up over this rock. That's... Oh god, that's about to flip over. Look how close that trailer is to flipping. Ooh, there we go. I should have kept that cat over here until we got this done, huh? P16 is absolutely struggling getting up this hill. Come on, bud. It's so close to getting over this. It's on top of the rock. It's hard to see. Oh, there the tree went. The problem is everything to attach to is on the left-hand side. I need something on the right. Yeah, maybe this will work. Let's try. Where is it? Pull the whole truck up to the left, or I guess to the right. Okay, we almost got it. Just a little bit more. Come on. Like the whole left side is off the ground. Alright, I think we're going to bring out a different truck. We're going to need to. Probably got to go get the cat again. Which we just drove back. I don't see any other way we can get up here. There's no big trees. The only, like, it's funny because these little trees are actually sometimes more sturdy than like that big tree standing next to it. These little ones every once in a while will catch. Let's try and catch a little one, hopefully. Oh wait, is that a downed tree? That, nope, never mind. I was gonna say that might work. What about... Oh my goodness. See, because I think this one's just going to break off. Oh wait, that's a big tree. Oh no, don't flip the trailer over. Hello, Savage. Welcome to the stream. We are very stuck. I think we're going to give up at this point and go get the cat, because we're probably just wasting time. What did I do to the P16? I tried to go... I went to the logging station, and last time I went downhill, and it was fine. This time I'm trying to go up the hill, and it's in the mud, and it's not liking it. So, yeah, you made it again. Hello, Lonnie. Come on, Hunter. You're weighing about 80,000 pounds. That's going to be a slow go. Yeah, a slow go or a no-go. Right? If any of you guys in the chat have OCD, I just want to let you know that the P16's cab is offset from the hood. Yeah, I think somebody, I think it was General Disarray who drives him absolutely nuts. Yeah, that's how it is IRL. That's why they did it, but it drives some people crazy. But yeah, I guess we'll go rescue the P16. Hopefully this can rescue it, because last time I brought this out, I couldn't bring it up the hill. It was so steep. How do you say your name? Peter? Piotr? 88? Hello, good SnowRunner. And OG, yeah, she's made for more flat dirt roads, definitely. Definitely a flat or somewhat flat logging road. You are losing a lot of fuel, yeah. Okay, bye, Peter. Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, bringing the cat's a good idea. Yes, okay, cool. Glad I said it right. Well, I guess goodbye then. Hi and bye. Oh wait, you deleted it now? Yeah, I think we've delivered all of the medium logs I need in this this phase. The only thing I can think of... You love SnowRunner? Nice. Poland. Okay. I know I've seen you before, because I remember I didn't know how to say your name before as well. And I thought it was Peter, but never really know. But I think I need to deliver medium logs to the lumber mill to craft some planks. Or maybe not, I guess it doesn't have to be mediums, but we have to deliver... Actually, I think I'm turning the wrong way. Oh no, that's right, okay. Probably missed my chat, but hello again. Did you say something earlier, Spoon? I might have missed it if it was earlier, I didn't see it. Sorry. But yeah, we can deliver medium or longs, I believe, to craft into planks. So either one would work, but obviously mediums would be much preferred over the longs, just because the longs are kind of hard to transport. The cat is so good at transporting the mediums. Same, but Yukon's starting to burn me out. Yeah, I overloaded a bunch in Yukon, and obviously streaming helps because you're always talking to people and... Oh god. Ooh, saw that at the last minute. Was not paying close enough attention, and then I saw it. I was reading the chat. But yeah, you're sort of entertained by other people, and doesn't make it... Because I remember the first time I played Yukon, I was like, dude, this is ridiculous. But when I played it for my hard mode, it wasn't too bad. Yes, I said hi, bud. Hope you're going well. Sorry, Spoon, I didn't see that. Must have been busy at the time. I don't have much left to do there. It's just I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, that's how I get every time when I push off the contest, which is what I'm doing again this time. I get to the end and I'm like, great, I have to do... Like, at the end of Taymyr, I had to do like 16 or 22 contests in a row, and I'm like, good lord. Like, this is too much work. The only thing that's kind of nice about this one is... Wait, do I gotta turn left? Yes, I do turn left, okay. Is after I beat this one, I'm going on to a mirror. And I've been taking a screenshot of all my trucks after each season. And with a mirror, It's a Russian region, so we're using Russian trucks, so we can just leave all these here and I can finish those contests a little bit later. I don't have to do them all instantly, basically. So that is kind of nice. And then, I mean, I can get the screenshot a few days later as well, because before it was like, okay, as soon as I finish a region, I gotta actually finish it, because like, for example, from Yukon to Wisconsin here. Oh wait, is there a big tree under there? Let's get this in low plus and diff lock. Here we go. Much better. Yeah, if you're going from like Yukon to here, I had to finish all of the missions and then get the screenshot so the next day I could start Yukon or Wisconsin. So it's like I have to do everything right now. So that's kind of nice. Once I beat this one, I got a little bit of time before season 4. But then at the end of season 4, Dawn is also in Russia, so you have to finish everything there. So close, JJ. Yeah, no problem, my friend. I don't know. All I see is SnowRunner fan. I have no idea what you're saying there in Polish. I work a lot this week at the ski hill and had to shovel yesterday. Pretty relaxing at the house today. Nice, Spoon. Very nice. I think it was designed for co-op because if it wasn't, the devs are just sadistic. Yeah. Okay, let's, oops. Let's turn off the cat, take off the all-wheel and diff lock. I think we can go the rest of the way with the P16 and turn it around and come back. So I don't need to waste double the fuel. We'll probably need the cat next time we try and come out of there again, so we'll leave it here. So close, JJ. I don't know if I read that one or not. I think the devs were being kind of lazy, making us craft everything. Yeah, that's kind of what I started thinking of the last couple of phases. I think instead of making more content, they just make it so you have to craft, so you have to bring stuff. Instead of just to one place to finish it, you got to bring it to one place to craft something, and then go bring it somewhere else to deliver it. P16 is the life. It's kind of fun to think like, you know, this is one of the trucks you get in the very, well, you know, first region of the game, but one of the first maps of the game, you know, and we're still using it. It's kind of cool. I'm actually looking forward to Yukon. Oh god, the hill. It's going low. The terrain is not bad. Albert's, there was one mission, and I don't know if maybe Savage has done it, with the long logs on the second map, and my goodness, that was the worst logging mission I think I've ever had. Am I stuck? There we go. Still moving a little bit. I'm just trying to veer off the road just a little bit to the left because it's a little bit easier. As long as we don't sink. Let's go to low minus maybe. You like creating a challenge, okay. There we go. I'm actually looking forward to Yukon and Amir, okay. If you enjoy taking the same route a bunch of times, it's great. Yeah. That's what I didn't like about Season 7. Basically all of the cargo in the entire region of Season 7 comes from a single warehouse. They have fuel on the bottom right, and they have solar panels that spawn in the river, and then every other cargo comes from one single warehouse, which is super annoying. It's just like, why? They couldn't add another warehouse anywhere. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I Oh wait, I definitely don't want to turn here. Should I go down the same way we went last time? And then over? Actually, yeah, that road doesn't look very good, and that's kind of a waste, I think, to go up there, so... We want to go left here. Yeah, I've done that. It was freaking brutal. You know exactly which one I'm talking about then. The one where the road slopes down, and there's that road going right up to it, you know? It's a really, really bad spot. P16, I don't know what else he said, but he's got the strong muscle icon, yeah. P16 is life. Oh god, how much I hate Yukon map. Really? Hunter doesn't like it, okay. Well, I think a lot of people don't like it. It's just, it's too much cargo for most people. I believe it was for everyone using vanilla trucks. Well, that's, Yukon is actually when they introduced mods, am I wrong? They allowed you to start using mods when Yukon came out, so maybe that's why they had so much stuff. Excuse me. They allowed you to do mods, and so they're like, oh, people will probably just use a bunch of mod trucks here, so let's just make more cargo. Or more crafting, or, you know, something like that. I think, and I could be wrong, but I think that is what... Wait a minute. Am I going to the wrong place? Oh no, I'm not. Okay, the drop icon didn't show up yet. I'm like, what? It's just right up in front of us. It's weird it hasn't shown up. Maybe he wants me to drop the planks first or something? That's super weird that the icon's not here. Yeah, that was freaking brutal, yeah. A P16, sorry JJ, I was saying the P16 is a big grandpa truck, my fault, no worries. I haven't done glades yet, but I am not looking forward to farming. Yeah, I would say the farming's a little bit more on the boring side. Wait a minute. House in the north. That's the house in the south. I'm such an idiot. Where's the house in the north? Why do I not... Oh, it's way up here. Oh my goodness. I am an idiot. I brought the logs to the house in the south, guys. Oh no. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, we do need these logs for... Which one was it? Here, I guess. So it's not too far away. I guess we can go do that. That sucks. We drove from here all the way over there. Now I don't know if I need to go back to that log station then, unless I'd plan to go up that way to deliver it. Which, at that point, I might as well use this log station. Whoops, yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll, get moving, right? Back on the road again. Yeah, I actually... I know a lot of people don't like farming either. I wouldn't say I disliked it. I actually liked it at first, but I think in total you have to farm 17 fields, which to me was too much. 17 fields, and each of them you have to do 3 times, you know, because you have to cultivate, then you have to plant and then harvest. So that was a bit much. But if it was less, you know, maybe like 5 or 6, probably wouldn't have been bad. For me, it just got a little bit too repetitive, so yeah. But you get those 2 big strong trucks and also the pike, so I don't know. I like the region. It's actually one of my favorite regions. I think because it's built for those big farm tractors, it's super flat. You can just go all over the place. You can take shortcuts everywhere. There's not like a bunch of trees blocking you or big rocks or anything like that. So I really liked Season 8. Season 4 and 8 were probably my 2 favorite ones. 4 for the challenge, and then 8 just because you can go anywhere you want, basically. It makes it really fun. There's not many rivers that are restricting you. There's not many big rocks or a lot of trees. The farming isn't bad, just takes forever. I'm an old trucker taking trucks off-road. I've done that before. Very nice. Tried to do that logging mission with the Derry Longhorn 4520 before main DLC came out, so I didn't have its best engine. Oh yeah, okay. Or at the time, and I found out the hard way it's underpowered. It is sometimes. Yeah, it used to be... I think now it's okay from the limited use that I've done, because I don't really use that truck, but yeah, it's been pretty good from what I've used. Alright, we're going to try and stick to the side here. Hopefully we can get up here. But hello Wild Fox, I don't know if I said that or not. Hello JJ in chat. In the corner. Okay, yeah, you're telling me that the house in the north's way up there. Well, I guess it's time to start overloading logs. Yeah. Tank baby sideboard semi-trailer and logging crane. And Azov 7. Yeah, there you go. That's the long log setup for Savage. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. The little rocks are just enough to hang me up. Coming from playing Farm Sim 19 and Farm Sim 22, SnowRunner is just a pain. Yeah, I've played Farm Sim 19 for like a total of a half hour or something, maybe an hour. And it was very confusing for me, so I didn't play it anymore. But I also bought it like years later anyways, like after it was already out for a long time. But I started playing Farm Sim 22 probably 5-6 months ago. And that's a really fun game. I'd like to play more of that one. I enjoy the farming on there compared to here. There it's like really in-depth. Here, I mean, you only have one crop too, so it's... I mean, they could have at least let you... Oh, I didn't even notice how close we were on fuel. But they could have at least let you, you know, plant like corn or sunflowers or something, which they do have in the game. Alright, let's fuel up here. Well, we got some cheap fuel from the other map. Holy crap, we already used 700 liters out of there? Yikes. Almost finished the first Russian region in SnowRunner. Nice, Simon. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Samson. I like half dyslexic or something. I did the same thing last stream. Taymyr is a very well-designed map. It's my favorite base game map. That's from Savage. I think my favorite would be probably Alaska. It's hard to choose because, like, Michigan's where everybody starts, so everybody likes Michigan. Well, I shouldn't say likes, but, you know, they all kind of have a fondness for it. And then Taymyr's the first Russian region. It's kind of, you know, it's more of a challenge than Michigan, so it's kind of a... And it's a bit obviously different terrain, but I don't know. It's also very fun. It's got some different stuff. You have to, like, fix the garage, you have to open the tunnels. I mean, I guess you have to do that in Alaska too with the tunnels, but yeah, it's just got some different stuff, so pretty cool. I think mine would be Alaska though. If I had to choose, I think it would be. I think I just really enjoyed the snow environment and how the maps were made there. But yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna take the long way. Follow the roads instead of trying to take the tracks. That's all swampy crap. Low gear and diff lock is best friend off-road. Is your best friend, sorry. Sometimes I'm missing some words when I look over there quick. Hate to say it, but I probably have a combined 1,000 hours between both games. Wow, Tank Baby, that's a good amount of time. I think it's been a while since I checked how much time I have on SnowRunner, but I think probably around 2,500, I think. I think the last time I was close to 2,000, or maybe it was 3,000. I thought it was 2. Because 3 seems quite crazy. Yeah, okay, we definitely don't want to turn down until we at least get across that bridge. I didn't play farm map yet. I should try it when I have time. Yeah, it's like I said, it's got a little bit too much farming for me, but overall it's a good region. It's got my favorite truck, and you get both of the big farm tractors there as well, which, I mean, most people probably don't care about, but they're big and strong. They're definitely going to be helpful to the fleet. If you get something stuck, those things are going to be great trucks for it. Alright, let's go back here. Or maybe even if you have the stuff set up correctly, you might be able to log with the K700. I've heard it's a little bit short to put it into the log over these logging poles, or whatever you want to call them. But I think if you get it sort of on an edge or a rock or something where you can climb up just a little bit, you could probably dump them in there and use it as a logging truck. Alright, let's refuel here. That tank's pretty full. Well, I say pretty full, it's about the same as the other one. Okay, is this my turn? Yes, it is. Well, wait a minute. Do I really want to try and go down? Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Michigan will always be my favorite. Be one of my favorites because... Ooh, almost crashed. Because of nostalgia. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was getting at. Like, Michigan's where everybody starts. It's kind of where they learn the basics of the game and stuff. You know, it's probably going to hold a special spot in everybody's heart. Kind of where the whole journey began, you know. What do we got? Savaged. Lake Covd is nostalgic and good too. That's funny. I like the Dawn because of the terrain. Yeah, I like the Dawn too. I would probably rank Dawn as like my third favorite map, behind both Season 4 and 8. I really, really liked the Dawn. I liked the trucks you get. I know the maps are kind of small, but I really liked Dawn a lot. Kola is my favorite region out of all of them. I did not know that. I love the music, the Aurora Borealis, the B-51 bombers. I don't know why everyone hates on it. I think it was just a little bit too difficult for most people, Savage. But funnily enough, once I played it on my hard mode, I didn't think it was as hard the second... Well, obviously the second time through is going to be easier, but I thought it was way harder the first time. Once I played it the second time, I was like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I remember. Probably because I knew where some stuff was and stuff like that. Made it much easier, but... Yeah, I actually didn't... I thought Kola was a lot easier the second time through than I remember, so... Kola definitely is not as bad as I remember the second time through. I don't know how to explain it, but... I feel like it's not as bad as most people say it is. Just... Yeah. I think once you... Like, because actually I beat it with no chains as well. There's a few spots that... I wouldn't say require chains, but... There's a few icy spots that chains would obviously be a huge difference. And we were able to do it with that. I think part of the reason I flipped some of the logs was because I didn't have chains. But they made me avoid certain, like, good parts of the road, but they're icy, so... Savage because it's kind of hard? Yeah, maybe. There's a certain route that I take around the ice in Amandra that makes it pretty simple. Yeah. Star in the Sky mission. Star in the Sky is like all the big airplane parts, right? Okay, we gotta go up here. It's not too far away. Savage done the Star in the Sky mission yesterday. Was a good mission if done smart. You just need to take the right path. Nice. Welcome to the stream. How do you say your name? PD Elmo? Headlamo? 80% of Lake Cobbed. 1 second, let me try and fit through these tree stumps here. 80% of Lake Cobbed can be done on driving on the lake. Oh yeah, Lake Cobbed is like super open. Everything is pretty easy on there. The hardest one for me was going to retrieve the service spare parts up by the helicopter. Delmo. Okay, so the P is like your first name and last name Delmo or something probably. That'd be my guess. Sorry, I was just like saying it or spelling it out loud. I'm like PD and then Elmo. Uh-oh. This is going to be much worse than I thought, isn't it? Maybe we can climb the rocks back here, I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about the rocks, but it might be worth a shot. Alright, let's try and go back. I don't know how these rocks are going to be. I don't think this will go up there very well, but maybe I'm wrong. Because I thought I tried using the cat up the rocks. Yes, says Delamo. Finally, says Hunter. Wow, 7 months. Thank you, Wild Fox, for the 7 months. That's a... Oops. Don't detach the trailer. That is a long time. So thank you for being a member, Wild Fox. Thanks for the support, and you're welcome for the entertainment. I'm glad I'm able to entertain you and inform you guys, teach you some stuff, usually. I shouldn't say usually, but sometimes. Man, I sure do love hitting the smallest rock on the road and getting half my suspension damaged, right? That is one thing that Taymyr is famous for. The roads. Oh god, this does not look good. There's no way this thing's climbing this. I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like a staircase. I think I could probably get it, you know, like this tire looks like it's almost there. We could probably get a couple of steps, but I don't know if we can get all the way up there. Like, we're almost there with it turned like this. Oh, there we go. We got the first step. Yeah, that is not happening. Alright, let's go. Now the question is, which way do we go? I might be able to climb up through the trees, although, like I said, it's with the P16, it might be kind of hard. Might be able to do it through the trees on that side too. Or take the long way, probably go the long way. I don't know if I've ever gone that way before either. Find out. Man, I did read that one. Those service spare parts damn near made me uninstall the game the first time I did it. If you guys want to watch something kind of funny, the last video I made in Kola, I had to go do that service spare parts mission. It was one of the few that I didn't do, you know, the entire time. It was kind of left till the end. Not on purpose. I I kind of started I went to the second map right away. Kind of the same thing with this one. I try and open up the entire map and start all the missions and stuff. But yeah, I did that mission and I flipped my truck probably like 15 times. But one time I just didn't want to give up. And it's kind of funny to watch. Like, I was flipping my truck left and right. I got stuck between a bunch of trees and, like, I don't know, it's just... If you want kind of a comical thing, it's towards the end of it. It's like the last thing we did, I think. You think I need the cat here as well? I think we should be okay going this route, but maybe I'm wrong. It didn't look like this route had any too steep parts. I can't believe it's been 7 months member. I'm so glad to be a member on the channel for this long. Thank you for the entertainment, JJ. Yeah, you're welcome, Wild Fox. I appreciate your support. The just one membership or one donation is like a whole day of YouTube ads, so it means a lot. The channel is great, very much a hidden gem. Thank you, Savage. Hey JJ, hello Big Daza. Do I turn left here? Yes. The rocks, that rock's a staircase, yeah. LOL. Hello Blue. I think I saw your chat and didn't read that one. Because you joined a little later. Anyone else having a bug where you can't pick up the cargo with the crane, like you have to restart the game? I have had that on PC, but usually it's something with like the... Wait, 3? That's only 2 trips, okay, whatever. But for me, it's something with the controller. When I use the mouse, then it works. So I don't know, it kind of bugs out for a bit. Oh man. Probably a bad idea here. Going down the stairs, but at least going down, don't have to worry about trying to climb it. It's just bouncing around that I'm worried about, like that. Nah, she ain't getting up there. P16 is a lot of things. Ooh, oh my goodness. I should have waited till I was down to the end before I started reading the chat. We took so much damage right there, my goodness. I don't even think we can go back down. Oh my gosh, we have no suspension, so we're taking damage on every one of those little things. We gotta sneak through though. Wait, can we go through here? I think we can fit. I'll screw it, we'll go over. P16 is a lot of things, and lazy is one of them. That's where all-wheel drive would be handy. Hope you had a good weekend, JJ. I did, thank you, Blue. How about you? There's a mud path, it looks like. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the chat, trying to catch up, guys. Hello, Ricardo. Yeah, then now we're caught up, okay. Dude, that damaged the crap out of our truck, though. Oh, I hate when the... Oh, actually, there's a log station right here that looks like it would be probably... maybe better? Nice damage. Is this hard mode? Yes, this is hard mode. So we got to go all the way back to the other map to fix it. We got a blown tire and a broken suspension. I feel like this is probably really muddy and steep, so it's probably not very good to get these logs. Going down would probably be fine. Slow down. I was going pretty slow. I just started looking over at the chat and reading the chat, and then all of a sudden, like, tons of damage started coming in from bouncing and going a little bit too fast. I think we'll try this way. This way looks like it's closer and maybe easier if this is not bad mud over here. I'm not sure. Taking a lot of engine damage as well. Is it back? It is over here. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. It's funny because I'm sure I've been to this area before, but I don't really remember a lot of this stuff. This was like 2 years ago when I played this last. You were AFK, did you miss anything? You did, Savage. We demolished our truck for damage-wise. I started going down those rocks that we were trying to climb, and yeah, we took a ton of damage going down. Alright, I think it looks like there's a good amount of trees in here, so we might be able to just winch ourselves along. Oops. Here we go. Oh, no, no. The front right tire is starting to catch. There we go. Okay, we broke that tree. That's not good. I don't like breaking the trees sometimes. Like, obviously these ones are going to be useful when we come back up here. So I don't want to break them, if I can. Okay, let's go up to that one. Oh wow, one of your tires left the chat. Yeah. Yeah, like, I looked over to start reading the chat, Savage. We were going down, I got about halfway down the hill and I'm like, oh, okay, this is going pretty good. Let me, you know, catch up on the chat here. Started reading it, and I wasn't hitting the brakes like I was at the top. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, man. And we started going down really, really fast. And we're bouncing a bunch. I say really, really fast, but it was still pretty slow. I think we might be done for. Okay, we got that tree. Nice. Okay, we're good. Oof. Dang kids texting and driving, yeah. That's basically what it was. Looking over at the chat, reading the texts. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I don't know if we'll be able to come back up here, though, because we broke those trees now. We are our front passenger side tire left the chat for sure. Does anybody in here speak Polish? I know Friday does and Alder are, but I haven't seen either of them here yet. I have no idea what Peter's saying. Anybody else here from Poland or speak Polish? Oh wait, we could go out this way. I don't know if that's a bad route or not. They have this really tight in here though. I'm gonna try and turn around and go back down the same way so I don't have to go the long way. I think it says best game ever. I would agree. You think so? Alright, let's detach this. Google Translate does... I'll see what he's saying. Oh yeah, I suppose. That's... didn't really think about that. That would work. I would like to reply to him, but I don't know what he's saying, so... Just teach me some Polish, okay? Like I said, I know Alderar speaks Polish, and Friday, they're from Poland, but I don't know a single word in Polish. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did I blow my fuel tank? It's not even touching anything. Alright. That's annoying. I don't even have a truck to fix it on this map, I don't think. Well, we could use... where is it? The H2? Oh, it doesn't have any parts on it. Dang it. I can talk to him with Google Translate. It's funny because if people do actually comment on my videos, I do use Google Translate and I just talk in their language. Usually it's Spanish, Portuguese, or Polish, seems like. Which Spanish and Portuguese are pretty similar. I don't think we have it. This only has tires. That would help, but that's not what we need. I think I gotta bring... We gotta get the... Oh wait, actually our repair truck is on this map. GMC. How much does this thing have? 0. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we gotta go back and get some parts. A series of unfortunate events. Isn't that a movie? An environmental hazard all over again. At least this time it's not leaking into the river, right? He put a sad face, so I think he's sad that my vehicle and tank got broke. Oh no, too much damage. Yeah, how did we get that much damage? You should back up in there, JJ. Well, I was gonna just pull the trailer backwards and then go in front of it and attach. I thought that would be easier. But yeah, I maybe should have just turned it around. I didn't think about it till I got into the zone that I wanted to turn around. But I probably should have turned around. Actually, I don't know if I have enough fuel to make it to the place where there's parts. I might have to run out and fuel to this truck. Oh my god. But yeah, I didn't think about it till later, and I wanted to turn around. Definitely should have backed up. Would have been a better idea. Happy Monday? I just noticed your icon is kind of like Savage's. Oh, Savage is talking in Polish now. He's fancy. Happy Monday, Zing. I don't know why it took that much damage. Yeah, it was like... It was probably like 200 damage total. Totally... I mean, my truck was already damaged and it just broke the rest of it. Oh well, I guess. The only thing that, like, I'm not mad that the truck took damage, I'm mad that I have to go get more parts, because this is like a whole big detour, right? Because now I gotta go all the way to get parts, I might even run out of fuel in the process, then I'll have to run fuel out to this truck, then go get the parts, then drive them all the way back and fix that truck. A pro like you can back up that log truck. Yeah, that's what I should have done, I just wanted to take the easy way. But I should have, definitely, after damaging up my truck like that, learned my lesson. Oh wait, this is my turn. It is pretty similar, isn't it? Yeah. It's kind of, I mean, obviously the design is a little bit different, but they're kind of got those, like, flary parts poking out a little bit. Yours reminds me of Zorro. Have you guys seen that movie? Maybe it's just the Z, but it's like a sword fighting movie or whatever. That's probably showing my age again. That movie's so old. Alright, we're going to try to conserve a little bit of fuel. I think we'll be okay, but it's probably going to be pretty close. And then I'll probably have to steal fuel either from the Twinsteer or the Derry Longhorn to get back. Because even if I make it there, I'll have to steal... Oh, no, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, compounding mistakes, guys. Wow. That's not good. I saw Event Horizon with my dad a couple days ago. Dude, I don't have anything anywhere close. Oh yeah, I forgot this was at the fuel station. At the end of the last video, actually for the thumbnail of this, this truck was on the other map. I haven't moved my trucks too much lately because it just gives me more time to do other stuff. But I used to move my trucks between every video. Well, I'll get it together. Yeah, I couldn't even save that one. I saw it tipping and it was like slow motion. I'm like, my reaction time was not there to try and winch. I was too slow. But I need fuel anyways, so I guess it kind of works out, right? We'll bring fuel up there and then drive the truck back and get repair parts, and then drive the repair parts back and fix that truck up. This is like a logistics episode. This is going to be one where we don't get like much missions done, not much productivity that wise, if that makes sense. But I do have to go for like a minute, guys. I have to run upstairs quick and let my nephew in, getting off the school bus. But I'll be right back. It won't take more than 2 minutes. Probably only 1 minute, but just a warning here. In about 2 minutes I'll be going up there. GMC Savage... What do you say? Savage... Naiste? I don't know how you say that. It's kind of funny because Savage, now that you're talking to him, he's got like a couple of smiley faces and like, he's like, oh my god, this guy can speak Polish. Can I grab you a drink while I'm gone? I certainly can. What would you like? I'll pick up whatever you want. Oh god, I did this last time too. Oh no, no. Oh my goodness. I did the same thing last time. Literally the exact same thing. I backed up too quickly on this part. Oh my god. I almost compiled the mistake. Oh no, even more. No, don't go off the edge. Oh, okay, there's my alarm. Okay, this bridge does not like me, does it? Oh, great. Now I'm taking more damage in this truck. Okay, let's just floor it. Floor it. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. About 1 minute. Hang on. Alright. Sorry about that. The form of this tank is kind of funny. You know why it's funny? It's because this is a water tank, guys. Look. Who is going to be spilling out fuel? Who's just throwing out fuel all over the place with all these nozzles? That's for water. People put water on roads to like kind of compact the gravel a little bit. Stuff like that. So yeah, this is a water tank. This is not a fuel tank. I mean, it works for a fuel tank, I suppose, but definitely not the way it's intended to be. Oh, come on, turn. Oh, Tank Baby's speaking Polish now, too. Tank Baby or Savage, would one of you guys like to tell us what you guys have said so that the rest of the chat is not left out? Savage, alright, I've got some stuff I need to check to. Okay. So I think Savage is gone. SnowRunner music is lovely. Talking about your favorite trucks, okay. Well, thank you for informing us. And that way, at least the other people here in the chat, even though if they can't understand, like myself, we don't know what exactly you're talking about. At least they kind of get an idea of what you guys are asking or talking about. All I see is Azov. Advantages and disadvantages, very nice. Yep. Can you use the truck for water in-game? You couldn't last time I played, you couldn't last time I played a game 2 years ago. No, you can't. It's pretty dumb. It's a water tank that they made into a fuel tank that can't transport water. The Cat 745C's tank is actually in the game files, is a water tank as well, which is weird. But yeah, neither one of them can transport water, so pretty big bummer, if you ask me. Another weird thing is the Cat 745C's fuel tank is actually less than most normal trucks. Most trucks can hold 1,800. The Cat 745C's tank is only 1,600. Yeah, it's a very odd thing, Daza. Very weird. A water tank that cannot hold water. I think there was kind of some mention of maybe they were going to bring it to the Cats, and then it never happened, so I doubt it would now. I mean, if it was going to happen, it probably would have happened shortly after, you know? They probably would have worked on it and finished it and had it out maybe mid-season 10 or something, but it just never happened. Wait, did I bought fuel, right? Oh, good. I was like, I'm pretty sure I bought fuel last night when I moved the truck, but maybe I forgot. Jeez, the fuel burn on this thing's pretty high, though. Oop. Okay, gotta take the dog on a walk. Be back in about 15 minutes. Sounds good, Savage. See you then. Oops, sorry. I tap on the parking brake all the time to slow down a little bit faster. And sometimes I leave it on. I was looking over at the chat trying to see if I'm caught up. So, man, I hated doing Ontario with those small water tanks. 3 loads for 1 location. Yeah. What map are we playing? We are in Wisconsin, which is Phase 3. And this map is I always have to think about it. For some reason, these two get me mixed up. This is Grainwoods River, the second map. So it's here. There you go, top left corner, Grainwoods River. The other one, once we go through the gateway in probably a little while here, is called Black Badger Lake, Wisconsin. Okay. I don't think I have any trucks over here that can fix anything, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to bring in another truck. Let's jump to the garage. We don't have anything here. Okay, so we could bring in the Royal or the ANK, which... Oh, here we go. We could bring in the CK. Let's do that. I'm going to do this just to specifically buy parts for it, so this is probably a waste of money, but... let's do... Which one should we get? This one's 150 and 4. Yeah, we'll do this and this. So we brought the CK up from Alaska, I think it was. I don't think we didn't use it in Yukon. But yeah, I'm just going to fix up the truck a little bit. Wait a minute, these spawn with full fuel? That's interesting. That's not supposed to happen. We just got, like, what, 80 liters probably for free? Wait, isn't there supposed to be 20 more in the front? No? Okay, never mind. Looks like there's just a space by the tire. Oh wait, I didn't get better tires though. I gotta go back and get better tires. I can do that later, but I'm just gonna drive down the road and fix up the Cat a little bit just so it gets better gas mileage or fuel use. I don't even know how many parts I have. What was it, 150 I think it said? But then I can go fix the GMC or get that upright. Jeez, this thing is tiny compared to that. Alright, repair. Yeah, so I have 200 total. How much was it? Okay, whatever. We'll do the engine. I have 6 more points. Let's do the suspension. So that's full, that's full, that's full. I got 1 more point. Wait, no way. Did it? It took exactly 150? Huh. Wow, that's odd. Okay, I'll take it. That is very weird, but yeah, I'll definitely take it. You are on phase 6 and got all regions after that still to do. Anything before phase 6 is completed 100%, all tasks, contracts, and contests. Very nice, Daza. I wish I was where you are. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on just 1 second, guys. My brother came over here and he's locked outside the house, so I'll have to be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So I let my nephew in off the school bus. And I got a knock on the window, and he knows, like, if there's nobody here or whatever, he can come knock on my window because I'll be here to go let him in or whatever. And I was like, why is he knocking on the window? I left the door wide open. And then yeah, it was my brother, and I was like, oh, because he was gonna borrow my car for a few days because his car is getting fixed. But I guess he just told me right now that his car is already fixed, so he doesn't need it. But he was already almost here anyways, so he just decided to stop over. Wait, oh yeah, I'm going the right way. But yeah, sorry about that. Hello, Daniel. No, I just got 52-22. Oh, you got the 52-22 combo. That's a really big combo. I would not like that one. Mine's always 15 and 6. Or that's like the most common combination. But yeah, I think, so Amir, as far as up until Season 8, Amir has the most logging in it of any region. But I think Phase 6 was up there, and Phase 6 is only a 2-map region. Alright, let's get across here. Nice. You have a miniature American school bus, very nice. We call those a short bus. Like, well, actually, I guess I don't know if when you said miniature, I guess I was thinking of a short school bus, but you might be talking about a normal size school bus, but just a small version of it. So I might have mixed it up there. I played SnowRunner for 2 years, solid every day, and then got bitten by FS22 bug. Nice. I wish I could play more FS22. Daza? Well, I shouldn't say I wish I can. I can play more. I just should play more. I have it, and every time I play it, it's a lot of fun. I bought I shouldn't say all. I bought a bunch of the DLCs. Okay, it's to the right. I bought a bunch of the DLCs, like I have the premium expansion and stuff, which is the most recent one as far as I know. I got a bunch of vehicles and stuff, and I actually really enjoy that one. I just don't have the time to play it as much as I would like, and I see that for so many games. The bridge would totally, or that bridge would totally support the weight of the cat. Not. Well, Daniel, this episode has turned into like a logistics episode. Ah, welcome back, Savage. Nasty bug to get bit by. Be careful not to download too many mods. Yeah, that's definitely a nasty bug, wouldn't want that one. But, so we started off, Daniel, with logging, and then we were going down a hill and we took a bunch of damage, which, you know, I was just going too fast. I was looking over at the chat. There was a lot of rocks. And then in the second part, I got to the logging station, and I was turning around. I detached the trailer and I was backing up and was pulling it, and somehow, like, there was literally nothing even touching my fuel tank, but it totally broke my fuel tank. So then I had to go get my truck to fix stuff, which is why we're here, and we had a little bit of an oopsie and flipped it over. So it went from logging to trying to fix logging to flipping over to needing fuel to, like, just screwing everything else up. So, alright, let's try and push the truck. There we go, turn it. That's exactly what we're looking for. Oh wow, we could probably even start the engine now. Actually, let's see. Would it work? Not quite. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, it started for a second. Not that I would have a crane to save myself anyways, but Oops, I didn't mean to go forward. There we go. Okay. But I was worried about fuel making it all the way out there, so let's refuel this. I just noticed the GMC is in prime condition. This thing doesn't have any damage at all. Hello everyone. Hello Solaris, bald cousin. Or Solaris's bald cousin. Who's Solaris? Because you're the bald cousin. Who is Solaris? The 770G is insane, or is one of those trucks where it's so bad you kind of just feel bad for it. I wouldn't say it's bad, I would just say it's like so useless. Like it doesn't really have any uses outside that rock mission other than a fuel tanker. Oops, I missed my turn. Other than a fuel tanker. So, I mean, for me, I actually like it. I think it's very useful. It's a big truck and it can have a lot of fuel, but other than that, it's really not very useful. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I don't know, I'm looking, like, I know Amir is supposed to be a hard region anyways, but I've said this a few times. So when we go to Amir, we're not using any trucks we don't find, which means we're only going to have a total of 9 vehicles we can use in Amir. That's when we get the Zik 605R and get the Con Sentinel. So I actually think Amir is going to be a much harder challenge than like all other regions so far. You know, it's sort of a logistics thing. We don't have enough trucks to like sometimes you have to go across 2 maps or 3 maps with some things. Most of the stuff is relatively close, but if you do have to go a ways, like we can only have 1 to 2 vehicles on every map if we were really spread out. I guess if once we get all the trucks, we could have 3 on one map and 2 on the rest, but like it's gonna be pretty tough. We'll have to have a lot of probably have to go like 1 map at a time, even though that's not really possible because there's a lot of contracts that go out of order and go from here to there. Let's turn that on. The crane bug is getting me again. Tried using keyboard, but it didn't work and had to restart SnowRunner. Really? Yeah, for me, whenever that happens, Tank Baby, it's something with the controller, because I play with the controller and then I switch to using the mouse. And when oh god, took a lot of damage there. When I switch to the mouse and I like drag it how you're supposed to, then it works. But it's still weird. But you have to go. It's 11 or 10:30 here. Thank you for the great stream. Catch you another time. Well, thank you, Hunter. Have a great rest of your night. I know, like you said, it's 10:30, so it's not much left of it, but yeah, I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you again soon. It's a great question, Daza. Who here is going to buy Expeditions? Bye, guys. Bye, Hunter. Beh, boo. Neither one of them are a buy. I'm just teasing you, Hunter. You might if it goes on offer. Well, I think the base game is $40 if I remember right, and then they either have a $50 or a $60 version. I don't remember that either. And then the most expensive one is $70, if I remember correct. I'm 99% sure that the lowest is 40 and the highest is 70, but I don't remember the other one if it's like 50 or 60. Alright, let's grab a spare wheel for our truck. That's on this side now. I think we'll just completely fill up here. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you before. How are you doing, John? Is Season 12 already out on PTS? Yes, Season 12 is out on PTS. It's been out on PTS for... How long has it been? To be honest, I'm not sure. Probably around like the 12th or something, maybe, of last month? Because I think the second update was Christmas Day. I think the update before that would have been about the 18th. It probably came out, yeah, about the 10th, 11th, 12th, something like that. Let's fix... Wait. Fix that one. And fix that one. Okay. Oh, you got the 15.6 back to back. Yeah, the 15.6 is the worst, most annoying one. Out of PTS. Oh, out of PTS. Sorry, my bad. No, it won't be out of PTS. Probably at least until the end of the month would be my earliest guess. So that's about, well, 20, or no, yeah, 23, no, yeah, 23 days till the end of the month. So about 3 weeks, probably 3 to 7 weeks. Sometime between now and the end of February would be my best guess, but I know it's a pretty big time window. I think it'll probably be more in the middle, somewhere in there. Because it'll probably take like 3 weeks, and then they'll announce it, and then it'll be like another 2 weeks before it comes out. So maybe 5, something like that, would be my best guess. Alright. Actually, wait, I want to go through the other gateway this time. Still got a ton of stuff to do on your current playthrough, your current season or whatever. Blue says, I think it comes out in March. Yeah, it could even be March. Yeah, you could be right. And another one? Wow. So you got triple tank, baby. 15 and 6 combo. That's why I always, like, joke about that one, because it's, like, the most common one that I get. Like, it doesn't even seem random. It's like, hey, if you hit this spot going full speed, you're gonna get the 15 and 6 combo every time. You gotta go for about 20 or 30 minutes and you'll be back again. Sounds good, Savage. See you later, and talk to you again soon. You started 3 weeks ago with this game and you are hooked. Very nice. So, 3 weeks ago, let's see, you must be in Taymyr? I don't know, I have no idea how far you are, how many hours you play or anything, but... Hooked. Yeah, it's a very fun game. Season 12 is scheduled for late January, early February, by the way. Okay. So that's, yeah, 3.5 weeks to, call it 4.5 weeks maybe? Because 3.5 would be, well, 23 days, 24 days, 25 maybe. You're jumping like a goat. Sun is going down. We're getting dark here, guys. I guess that's okay. Well, I mean, it's part of the hard mode, but you got all the DLCs and doing all stuff at once. Really? So are you playing in Michigan and then like 20 minutes later you're like, actually I kind of want to go to Taymyr, and then you're playing there, and then actually I think I'll go to the latest season. Let me go to Scandinavia. You're kind of just jumping around playing wherever. Yeah, there is a lot of DLCs as well. If you're talking just trucks, there's a lot. If you're talking just the maps, there's a lot. I think, you know, there's 11 so far. 11 DLC maps. We're on the third one, Wisconsin. Exactly, yeah. Wow, that's an interesting way to do it. Actually, do we have any... Yeah, let's fix the Ford. 81 parts for that. Oh, and let's take some fuel. Well, I guess I gotta switch trucks. There we go. Sorry, typo. Oh, you're all good. Nah, no way for now. That's funny. Actually, that's a good question. Because I know a lot of people like to watch, you know, watch people play and watch people play. Especially, you know, it's more entertaining when you watch somebody play a more difficult way, right? So how many people here have a hard mode playthrough? When do I think we're going to reach the Amur region? Let's see, what percentage are we at? Oops. We're at 58. We're halfway done with missions, but a lot of that is the easy stuff. We got 2 upgrades. We got most of the logging done. The long stuff is all still here. We have to do a lot of this. Paper factory. Probably by the end of the month, Daniel. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3. So if what would that be? 2 weeks would be around the 22nd. So probably the last week of the month would be my best guess. Because yeah, we have a lot of stuff left to do. A lot of the big things left. Yeah, good idea. Learning stuff and the mechanics and so on. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Okay, we could turn left here and follow that all the way through, okay? You recently started a hard mode on your save file. Very nice, Blue. So Blue's got one. I think Daniel has one. Yeah, Daniel said me. Pablo has one. I don't know if Pablo is still here. Excuse me. Wild Fox also has one. I don't know if Wild Fox is still here either. Friday has one. I haven't seen Friday yet. Oh, Zing is playing on hard mode right now. Very nice. So that's actually quite a lot of you guys. Solaris, like you said, he is new. So he's learning the game mechanics and stuff. Definitely a good way to do it, because you don't want to jump into hard mode. And all you get is like the big yellow zone marker. Like, here, pick up your cargo somewhere in this big zone. You're like, oh crap. Alright, here we go. Let's get it fixed. It's leaking fuel. Stop. Repair. 377. Oh my, or 337, excuse me. Jeez. That thing was so damaged up. Not quite ready for hard mode. I want 100% normal difficulty before I start one. Again, sort of back with Solaris is, you know, learning the mechanics and stuff. I think that's a good way to do it. I wouldn't say you need 100% every phase, but if you beat like the main missions, it'll probably give you a pretty good idea of what, you know, what all needs to be done in that region. The tasks are usually pretty easy, so I wouldn't worry too much about those ones. But yeah, definitely a good idea to kind of get your feet wet in all the regions and kind of learn what goes where and sort of learn the maps and stuff before you go into hard mode, because I think, let's see if I can find one that'll show you. Let's do one of the contracts. Like this. So it's like, you need to go get the C70 and bring it to the house, but it doesn't tell you exactly where the C70 is. It just gives you a big zone to go find it. For us, it's right here, because usually, like most contracts you can start close to the thing anyways, but the truck was like out here. We just pulled it back. Alright, we're gonna try and turn this trailer a little bit. So we can straighten it out and go get some logs and get back to logging. New Game Plus save is much further along, but I'm doing no mods hard mode for the challenge, yeah. I know some people play hard mode with mods, and like if that's what you want, if you want to pay for fuel and you want, like, I tell everybody, play whatever way you have fun, you know? Like, don't let other people criticize how you play. I mean, they're gonna criticize anyways, but like, don't let it bother you, kind of. That's really weird. It hooked up below my truck? Huh, okay. Oh, there it jumped into the sort of the spot. Oh, yep, there it's, now it's in. Very weird. But yeah, like if you want to play on hard mode, but you want the payments of stuff, you know, paying for fuel and stuff like that. Like if that's how you have fun, go ahead and play that way. I have no problem with it. Personally, I want my hard mode harder, which is why, like, we didn't use chains for Alaska and Kola and Yukon, you know, just to add a little bit more difficulty, and no having duplicates of vehicles, because otherwise I know for sure I'd have 2 TUS 420s and a couple of 6s and stuff like that. So, oh wait, that is my turn. So yeah, we have a couple of rules to make it even more difficult than a normal hard mode, but it's making it, in my opinion, it makes it a little bit more fun. A little bit more of a challenge. But probably the weirdest thing about our hard mode is the no change tires. That's, I don't know anybody who's played a hard mode without, or even a normal mode without using chains. So it's definitely one of the more weird things that we have going on. And I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat Amir with it or not, but I think if we can, we should be able to beat the rest of the game up until Season 12. I don't know what 13, 14, 15, and 16 have in store, but yeah, we should be able to get all the way to and through 12 if we can beat Amir. Same, I'm not going that wild. I'll be using chains, yeah. Like, I've never fixed any vehicles of mine at the garage. We've always fixed them from repair points and trucks. I know you can repair them at the garage, but I've never done that yet. Don't plan to. Hopefully I don't have to. I shouldn't ever have to, I don't think. But we've never recovered. We've never bought any vehicles. It's kind of some of the stuff that I'm trying to, you know, continue the streak. So I think the no recoveries is kind of cool. You know, we've played through, what is it, 5 regions? Alright, let's deliver this. Yeah, we've played through Michigan, Alaska, Taymyr, Kola, and Yukon. And we haven't had to recover. Wow, that fits in there just perfectly. That's funny. And we haven't had to recover at all, which is kind of cool. Oh, I didn't take any fuel. Crap. Hello, Bryce or Pearl. Who are we talking to today? Alright. And we're good. Oh, some damage. Darn stairs. Or railing. Yeah, once we get the logging done, it should be pretty easy the rest of the phase, I think. I mean, we'll have to do some crafting, and we'll still have to transport and overload and stuff, but if we can get the logs done, I think that's kind of the hard stuff out of the way. We already did the sequoias, we did, you know, the train engine. But yeah, logging is the one thing I don't really overload, so if we can get this done, it'll make it a lot easier, I think, or easier to progress faster, if that makes sense, because these ones are pretty time consuming. And it's Bryce, okay? Welcome to the stream, Bryce. Are you doing good today? I suppose I never answered your question. I'm also doing well, thank you for asking. I wish there was an option 1 second. Oh no, there's nothing in front of me. You wish there was an option for only repairing the body at the garage? Can't stand the wrinkled trucks. That's funny, Zing. Because everybody tells me my trucks are absolutely beat to crap. But I'm trying not to repair them in the garage. And that's the only way you can get them to look nice. So, yeah, all of my trucks look pretty bad, pretty beat up, pretty nasty. But I don't know, I actually... Maybe it's because I've played with them, like, you know, this truck I've played with since Michigan without fixing it once, so I'm kind of used to all the beat up stuff on it, and I kind of like it now. Like, I always joke that it adds character, but it kind of does. It makes them a little bit different. Like, when I made a, one of my thumbnails, or not thumbnails, one of my pictures after I beat a season, I forgot and moved on right away. It was from Taymyr to Kola. And I was like, crap, I didn't get the picture, so I went and got it on a different save. And all the vehicles are like brand spanking new with no marks or anything. I'm like, well, that just looks so weird. Because I'm just used to my vehicles being all beat up and mangled, so it's kind of... It was very odd to see like perfectly conditioned vehicles again. Okay, let's turn this a little bit. We're almost out of fuel, so we do have to grab some from our other truck here in just a second. Okay, let's change trucks. Sorry to be late. Oh, don't worry. I know everybody's got stuff they gotta do outside of watching some YouTube, so I always kind of joke that this should be pretty low on the priority list, right? Like watching somebody else play is probably, it should be at the bottom of your list of things to do. There's much more important stuff, so. But I do appreciate that all you guys are here and enjoy watching me play, so let's get this loaded up here. I backed out a little bit too far. Okay. But yeah, it would be nice if they had the option. I agree. If they had an option just to repair the aesthetics of the truck, and then just to repair like the broken stuff, and then another option for both of them, basically. So if you wanted to do one, or you wanted to do the other, or you wanted to do both, you had all three options. I think that'd be a better way to do it. I just think giving players more options as far as how they want to play a game is usually good. Obviously you can get carried away with it and then it's like too many options and they don't know what to choose kind of thing, but for the most cases I think it's better if you give players a couple of options of how to do stuff differently instead of just one way of doing it, kind of. Alright. Where's my cursor at? There we go. Oh no, that's the only tree around. I guess we're going way up to here. Ricardo says, whoa. You like Need for Speed Payback, JJ? I've never played that one, Ricardo. I've played the older Need for Speeds, like, oh, there we go, we got close enough though. I've played like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Underground, Underground 2, stuff like that, but I haven't played the Need for Speeds in a very long time. I think the last one that I played was probably Need for Speed Carbon, which is like 07. So a very, very, very long time. I mean, I have it on PS3, so it's super, super old. And I'm pretty sure it was like one of the first games I got with the PS3, and PS3s came out in 06, I think? November or something of 06, I'm pretty sure. Sometime late 06, I don't know which month it was, but Yeah, I'm pretty sure Need for Speed Carbon's like an 07 Need for Speed, so I haven't played any of the recent ones for, yeah, a very long time for sure. I'm sure if I played it, I'd enjoy it. I've played a few of the Forzas. Those are pretty fun. Alright, here we go, last set of logs. This should be it for this mission, guys. I'm gonna say 22,000. Ah, 12,000, I was way off. Oh well. Okay, so we got all the long logs done there. All the long logs done there. So this is the one that I thought I was doing earlier. We gotta bring 2 long logs all the way up to this house. And then I think we're done. So we got restoring the tracks, power plant, train departure's the last one. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Unless there's a task or contest that has us doing it, but the contests definitely don't. So yeah, I think we just need 2 more. I think we'll go up here. Does this logging station have long logs? Let's check that quick. Otherwise we'll have to grab one from like here. For sure I know they have one. I think I have one from here as well, so I'd have two sets from there. But actually no, this has got an up icon. It should have them. That only has long ones left. Okay. That's got infinite of both. There we go. So yeah, we can head back towards the garage, I guess. We gotta grab two long logs, and then we're done with logging. Well, I think we do need to grab some for planks, but basically done with logging. I don't really like this part here. I'm thinking how, because I don't really want to buy more fuel here, because it's kind of expensive. I think it's $4 at this station, and $6 at the south one. But I have, excuse me, I have 3 trucks with fuel on this map. So I probably should use all of those before I start buying fuel. I think the Transtar is the closest. Amir is super hard, some tasks, of course. Yeah, Amir can be pretty tough. I think probably like all the other regions, once you play it once, and you kind of know the routes, and like, oh hey, this part is breakable ice, there's this one tree stump over here I can winch to, and this rock likes to trip you and that kind of stuff. Once you kind of know, it gets much easier. If I could add one thing to the game, what would it be? It's a good question. The first thing that came to my mind was tire inflation and deflation. But I'm not sure if that would be the one thing that I would add. Bigger fuel tanks. Yeah. Because like earlier when we were trying to climb those rocks, if we could deflate our tires, we might have been able to make that. I don't want anything futuristic, and that's kind of what I feel like Expeditions is. It's kind of futuristic-ish. You know, you can fly drones and put out... oh, goodness. That's going to be a tough spot to get to, isn't it? Probably hard to get up there, but easy to get back down. Okay, let's get the Transtar, let's bring the fuel. Yeah, I don't know, tire deflation was the first thing that came to mind. I guess I'll stick with that, 'cause I probably won't think about it for too long, but I'm sure there's some other better things that you could add. Oh no. We're gonna have to take it nice and slow through here, aren't we? Because, I mean, I think there's enough classes of trucks. I think there's... I mean, in my opinion, they have too many scouts. Or maybe not too many. Maybe just not enough of the other trucks. But I'd like to see a map where, like, maybe a corner of it or something is sort of blocked off from bigger trucks. Like, there's no way to get there except with a scout vehicle. That way it would make the scout vehicles more useful. Because I don't really use scout vehicles for much of anything. I definitely don't carry any cargo. I use them for like contests, and I do some scouting, but for the most part I don't scout with them and I don't haul cargo with them. I just use them for contests pretty much. So I'd like to make scouts more useful, but I wouldn't want it to be like expeditions where they're like, you know, using drones and putting out winch points and like a jack screw where it just flips you back on your wheels. I wouldn't want that. That would be, well, I shouldn't say too easy, but because I don't know how hard the game actually is, but I don't know. So I guess for now, yeah, tire deflation until I can think of something better. What would be the one thing you would add, Blue? Or I guess to really anybody. Ricardo, Bryce, Daniel, Tank Baby, Wild Fox. Or actually, here's another one that would be really cool. I just thought of this one that I've mentioned before. Loose cargo. What I mean by that is like dirt and rocks and like, you know, the logs maybe would be not like when you pack the logs, they're not like one big, you know, packed thing. Basically, when you're logging, instead of like how 3 logs become a full packed load of logs, it would be based on how many logs you brought them. So if you brought them 3, they would have 3 logs. But basically, you would take how many logs you would normally fit in a truck. Excuse me. Oh, gotta get a drink. And if there was like, say, I don't know, 30 logs in a truck, that 30 logs would be what would be considered a full load. So if you were to bring them like 7 logs, you'd have to still bring 23 more. You know, something like that to where it kind of more counts what's in the truck. So a little bit more realistic, I guess. But yeah, like if you were to like load a truck, like I know we've talked about this where you can like pick up the rocks on the road. Like if you wanted to fix the roads or something, I think that would be a really cool thing. If you could like right here just pour in a whole bunch of dirt and basically fill in this flat spot and make it far less muddy. And then maybe throw some gravel on top of that and make it like fairly drivable. I think that'd be a really cool one. But yeah, taking the rocks out, maybe plowing the snow or something would be kind of cool. I'm getting kind of carried away now, but I think there's lots of cool stuff they could do that wouldn't really decrease. What is this? Oh, my White Western Star. I guess I'll drop fuel in here while we're here. Fuel tank. We'll fill up the Transtar, then the White Western Star. Tuning would be cool, like tuning suspension. Oh, that would be really cool too, yeah. If you could sort of custom fit it to like different maps. Like, oh hey, this map is, I don't know, a little more bouncy than other ones. You know, so you want to stiffen the suspension or lower it or whatever. Or I guess stiffen and soften. That would be a pretty cool thing. Or I know some people have said just like making the refueling and repairing a little more in-depth, or, you know, like maybe for repairs, instead of just clicking repair, like maybe it tells you like, I mean it does say like your engine is broken or whatever, but you know, maybe it was more in-depth than that. Oof, that was a big one. Alright, there we go. Nice and fueled up. It's kind of funny, I drove a fuel truck all the way here and there's the fuel station right there, but gotta save some money on fuel. More save slots? Let's see. More realistic fuel tanks. I think it would be cool if every region was connected in some way so you could drive to every area. I don't know how that would work, but that would be really cool. Maybe once you get to, like, just as an example, like once you get to Kola, Kola is sort of bordering Finland, so you could like take a ferry from the edge of one of the Kola maps to Scandinavia, and then you could take another ferry, which will bring you to, I don't know, Maine. Maine is the closest U.S. map, and then you could drive to Tennessee, and something like that would be pretty cool. You reminded me of something when I started reading your comment, but now I forgot what I was going to say. Is this my turn? Yeah, it is. Okay. How about adding the scout map idea and adding one more slot cargo missions to use trucks like the Actaeon more? Yeah. Well, I don't think I would use the Actaeon more if there was one slot missions. I might, but I would probably just throw it on with another load and overload it. So that's why I was saying, like, if they had a specific chunk of a map that was like cut out to where it's like how this kind of has like built up sides. Like, let's say these were big mountain sides, and the only way to fit through here is with a scout vehicle. And maybe not even all scouts would work. Maybe they'd have to make it smaller so that some of the bigger scouts can't even fit through, just to make sure some of the highways and heavies and stuff can't make it through. Or even a mini-map. Someone mentioned that before. A mini-map would be very helpful. Yeah, that would be cool. Non-static cargo. API wheel drive to most trucks without all-wheel drive. Okay. More save slots. I think it would be cool to have a little mini game when repairing where you have a chance to damage your truck if you don't do it right. That would be cool. I'd love to see the F600 from the same generation of the F750. The single cab and the rear frame is so short that you could only put one slot flatbed or pickup bed on it. Okay. Yeah, that would work really well. I'm not sure what that was in regards to because I've been talking a bunch, but with the ability to mount a V8 5-liter from Michigan so you wouldn't have to rush to the new region to get the top engine. That would be pretty cool, Daniel. Well, a lot of those ideas would be cool. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say, though. Somebody... Blues, where he said you could drive to every region. That triggered something I was going to say, but I forgot. Like, it gave me an idea of something, but then I couldn't remember by the time I got to the end of what I was saying. But yeah, mini-map, loose cargo, some tire deflation maybe. Come on, there we go. A couple of cool ideas, I think. Okay, it's still up quite a bit further where we got it turned. How about ATVs? There we go. ATVs or UTVs? That would be cool. That'd actually be really cool, because it'd be like really small scout vehicles. Like, maybe that's where the really small area I was talking about would come in. Like, it was basically blocked off from all the big trucks. So there's no way any even scout vehicle, like, we're talking like a really narrow gap that a four-wheeler or something could fit through. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh shoot, that doesn't work. But yeah, I just think if they had a super small area where you were forced to use smaller trucks, I think that'd be kind of cool. Because right now there's some small areas, but you can still use big trucks, you know? So I think making the area small would force everybody to use the small trucks, which is kind of what I'm going for, because if you don't have to use the small trucks, most people don't, and including myself, like I just said, if they gave us a one-slot cargo mission, I'd probably just overload it and throw it on with something else. My goodness, there's a lot of crap in this area. Trucks getting stuck on everything. Alright, here we go. I think yeah, this is the turn, okay. But yeah, I wouldn't want it too futuristic, like Expeditions kind of seems to me. I know it's kind of a weird way to say it, futuristic, but like the jack screw thing that I was talking about, like you just flip your truck right back over with jack screws. That seems kind of lame to me. And then putting out the anchor points wherever you want, so you can climb like vertical mountains. Like, I guess that would be possible in real life, but does anybody actually climb a vertical, like, I guess I've seen videos of like Jeeps and stuff rock climbing pretty close to vertical cliffs, so I guess some people do it, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem super realistic to me. And then the drones, yeah. I mean, drones are kind of understandable, but the rest of it's kind of like, I don't know about this. Okay, we could go... Yeah, I definitely don't want to go that way. What has exploration gone wrong? Do I have that one? I do not. I should probably go get that. Oh wait, looks like there's a vehicle down here that needs to be brought up there, okay. But do you guys think I'm wrong in the futuristic stuff? Do you think it's Expeditions is just fine, or do you think it is kind of futuristic-ish? That's just my thoughts. I feel like it's kind of futuristic. Like, it's obviously not going from, like, you know, I don't know, some weird game to like a game up in space where it's all weird and superpowers and stuff like that, but it is kind of going futuristic, in my opinion. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 150 damage from that? Alright, 150 damage it is, I guess. Yep, trailers can pop tires. Oh, that's a good one, yeah, because trailers can't pop tires. I want to see damage to trailers too, yeah. Good point there, Tank Baby, one of them I didn't think of. You think it's a bit far-fetched? Yeah. Like I said, I'll play it, I'll buy it, I'll enjoy it, but how much I play it, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting to see, like from the gameplay. Oh gosh, from the gameplay and stuff. Is it going to be, like, is it going to be something that I think I can play a lot of? Or is it going to be sort of you scout it a couple of times and then you go and, you know, do whatever you got to do and then that's it? Like, because if it's just kind of more of the scouting part, I don't think I don't think it's going to have much replayability for me. Which a game doesn't have to, but it just means that I probably won't play it as much, you know? Not again, yeah. Lonnie told me last time I should make sure that I didn't detach the trailer and backed it up, so I went in a big circle, and then I blew or actually I didn't blow the tire, I thought I did. I blew the suspension, pretty much. I agree, Expeditions looks a bit on the easy side. I have an idea to make it so damaged beds would look, or... I mean, it is limited how many jack screws you could use. I think sort of Tank Baby, but I think you can pick them up. Like I remember one of the videos it said like 2 out of 2 jack screws, right? But they did a part of it where they were exploring an area, and once they got to a point, it showed them there was like a jack screw off to the side, like 250 meters. So you can pick up another one. Like maybe they only could have 2 that they could carry at one time, but they could flip over and then go get another one, you know. So who knows how many there are on the map, but yeah, maybe it is somewhat limited, like you're saying. Just think the game needs something in the hybrid scout category. I agree with you there, Daniel. I think it'd be kind of cool to have some like ATVs or something. So you don't have to use big trucks until rank 6 when AT tires unlock. With the hybrid vehicles having access to scouts and scout tires and old, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. American Scout engines. I agree the futuristic stuff is a turn off. Sorry, I started reading this one but I missed it. I had an idea to make it so the damage to beds would make it so you can't carry as much cargo. Okay. They need to be fixed to carry the full cargo slots again. That would kind of work more with what I was saying earlier, Zing, where like for example these logs, like I don't know, there's 30 here. Like if you were to break off one of these poles or something, maybe you can only carry like 7, you know, because it could only hold it in to a lesser extent, or you know, something like that would be kind of cool. An expedition seems like a kiddie game. Did you know that I'm playing hard mode? Yeah, I did, Bryce. How's it going? I have a contract in the woods in Belazursk Glades in Central Asia. I have to deliver 8 potatoes in Harvest Corp. Yeah, that's called bulk packing, Ricardo. That mission used to be a lot worse. I think it used to be 16, and then they cut it to 12, and I think they ultimately cut it down to 8. But it used to be far, far worse. You used to have to do a ton of farming for that one. I remember seeing that contract, and I was like dreading doing it. And luckily by the end of the time I finally got there, they did decrease it so that it wasn't as bad. But I think it went from 12 to 8. When I first started, I think it was 16, and then I think they lowered it to 12 when I finally beat it, and now I think they did lower it to 8, so it's a lot less farming than it used to be. But yeah, bulk loading, that one's not fun. That's the one you're talking about. This was in response to what you could add. I think there are several vehicles that could be added to fill holes in the fleet of SnowRunner vehicles, for sure, Daniel. I think adding a four-wheeler would be one of the coolest things, especially if you could like pack it up and throw it in the back of, well, what would be a big enough truck to carry it. I was thinking like the Hummer at first. I'm like, no, you couldn't. Wait, should I go up through there? Probably would be best, huh? Does that really keep going though? Yeah, it must. Okay. But yeah, if you could like, and then I thought of the CK1500, but I don't know if it'd fit in there. I mean, I guess it depends on how big they make it, but it'd be pretty cool to like drive, or like if they had little ramps, you could drive up a four-wheeler onto like a truck and then carry it around and like sort of make it. I know they make like towing platforms and stuff now, so that towing and driving around scout vehicles is more easy to do, where you can just drop your vehicle off and then go scout. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool if they had like some ramps you could drive up and, you know, pack your four-wheeler or something on there and drive it off, drive out and explore. I think that would be really, really cool. Definitely fill one of the gaps for sure. And it probably wouldn't really get stuck all that much. I mean, unless you get like really bogged down in some muddy water, but for the most part you could probably winch it out from pretty much anywhere. It's not super heavy. You've got to go. Hope you all have a good evening. Well, thank you, Blue, for stopping in. Hopefully, God, I keep having to pause because I don't know where I'm going. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening as well. Thanks for stopping in, and I will talk to you soon. Alright, second to last load of logs, guys. We got this one and one more till we're done. And then I think it should start moving a little faster. Oh my goodness. Because that's where I gotta get it to. That seems pretty steep. I feel like that needs a cat again. Unless we can go up here and across. That looks like it might be doable. Although this is pretty steep too, holy crap. Let's see. Because I don't think there's kind of a gap down there. That doesn't look very nice over there. So I think we kind of got to go up here, don't we? ATV mods, even RC cars, all pack. That's pretty cool, yeah. Let's see, come on. There we go. That big tree. We're definitely going to want a stronger truck going through here. I can tell you that already. I would also like to be able to use the orange boards. Oh yeah. The little like stretchers. You see on top of scouts, put under the tires to get out of the mud. Yeah, that would help. Sort of like if you get stuck. I don't know if you guys know this, but well, it's kind of like a very basic thing. If you get stuck, you can take out like the foot mats under your like driver's seat and passenger seat and throw them under your tires. Oh god, we're going, aren't we? Oh no! Our logs fell out of our trailer again, and they're still packed. Crap. Not this again. We did this in Yukon. Oh god. Although now it doesn't matter how much I yank on my trailer, because it's not... well, I mean, I guess it technically still does matter, but... it's not... the logs aren't in there anymore, so it doesn't matter as much. Oh, jeez. Can't believe we're doing this again. Okay, let's try it from here to here. Wait, is this the road right here? I think so. Oh yeah, you just reminded me, Daniel. 40 or 50k to be able to bridge gaps between... Wait, I'd also love something around 40-50k that bridges the gap between the White Western Star and... White Western Star 4964 and the ANK MK38. When you said bridges, you made me think of the bridges as well from Expeditions, another sort of a futuristic kind of thing. Oh god, this doesn't look very nice. Hey JJ, sorry I'm a bit late to the stream. Well, you missed it. Look, our logs are out. But we're still moving. We're still hauling. Doing what we can. If you stay to the right on that first rock, you don't need to winch through the river. I'm not sure which part you're talking about, Dugout TV. If I stay to the right on the first rock... Oh, like right here? Go around it? Go across? I believe that's the one you're talking about, Dugout. What are we hitting on? Some rocks, okay. It would be cool to get out of the truck. Get in and out of the truck, yeah, for sure. I know, like, even if you're just hooking up, like, airlines or something, you know? Like, being able to get in and get out would be kind of cool. Or like, oh god, oh no, nope, nope. Ooh, that was bad. That was really bad. I remember one time on my hard mode in Michigan, my truck ran out of fuel, like here to the house, away from the fuel station. And I was like, dude, can I just get out and go get the fuel? Like, I'm so close, just, you know, let me hop out of my truck, but they don't allow it, so. Alright, there we go. Logs have been delivered. We got one more set to go get. I think we'll probably leave it for today. As far as the logging goes, we can finish that one up tomorrow. We could go down here and get the rest of this fuel. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I need fuel pretty badly, and I need to get that fuel out of that truck to turn that truck in. So that would definitely work in that scenario. Oh gosh, no. Oh man, I'm getting pretty bad with the winching on this episode. This has been really, really bad. We've had some bad mistakes on this one, guys. Some NPCs would be cool too. People hanging around town. I agree with that one as well. Is this a road here? Oh yeah, it's kind of the other road to go down. Okay. Yeah, just having some more life, right? Oh no. Oh no. There we go. We're good now. Okay. Oof. Yeah, we only got 36 fuel. We gotta get to that truck ASAP. We should be able to make it, I think. It's just down the bottom of the hill here. This was the better way to deliver logs. I drove up that rocky riverbed. I think I'm gonna drop the trailer here for now. By the house you're trying to cross and would not recommend it. Yeah, I was looking at the map and I'm like, that doesn't look like the better way to go. Alright, let's refuel. Oh, we only got 70. Okay. I knew we were getting close to the end, but I thought it was more than... Well, I suppose the whole tank is less than this entire truck, so never mind. There's a good addition, the ability to exit vehicles and walk with a fuel can. Yeah. Because it was like I ran out of fuel and it was so close. Like, just let me get out and go get it. You know, it took me like a half an hour to go get another truck, to drive out there and pull the truck out. Because the truck was stuck, that's why I ran out of fuel. But, yeah, I ran out right next to the fuel station. Like, come on, man. Just let me go get some more fuel and then I can unstuck my truck. Or however you want to say it. Probably not the right way to say it. Alright, let's see. Look before you leap. Go far left. There we go. I think we should be okay to bring this truck up there. Do you think so, Daniel? This riverbed? Maybe not. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Because I gotta go back up there to bring planks. Right? Wasn't it planks? Oh no, the planks go to the house in the south. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel to bring it up there and drive back, so that was kind of why I was going to abandon it. I don't even think we're going to have enough fuel to get back as it is, but... let's see if we can sneak around it. Alright, yeah, so we'll have to come back and move that truck up there. I'm pretty sure there's some other stuff we can do, but if not, oh well. We'll come back and move it at some point. I'm just going to attach this truck to the trailer so I don't forget that it's here. And then we'll move on to getting some cargo somewhere. That's attached trailer. Shut it off. Hey, welcome back, Pabo. 42 viewers, 43 viewers, 27 likes. Thank you, guys. Okay, we could use that. That's fuel. What's... Oh, the C70 is the logging crane. We don't really need that. We could probably take that back. The Hummer, I gotta eventually go get some parts, but we were gonna go do this cliffhanger race eventually. We could use this, so let's find... What's something to do? Restoring power plant. Okay, let's stop at this warehouse right here. Nice and close. I marked it and then I deleted it at the same time. You're gonna go? Okay, sorry Daniel, I was a bit behind there, didn't see that. But thank you Daniel for stopping in. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day and talk to you again soon. To add on to that, it would be neat to see some NPCs hauling stuff around. That would be cool. Might be interesting to add half-track vehicles. Also the option to assign AI/NPC to convoy with you. That would be really cool actually. Like hire a driver, sort of like ATS, where you can like pay them, but on ATS they kind of just go out and do it, right? It'd be cool if they just followed you. Like you said, you can kind of convoy, you can pay somebody to follow you, but that's like the only thing you can do. You can't just pay them to go do it. Oh no, I meant I was gonna stop logging after that, Daniel. I'll still probably go for another half hour to an hour. Sorry for the confusion. I just meant stop the logging because I was gonna run out of fuel and then I'd have to run out there and make it into a whole ordeal. We've already had to do a lot of running around in this one for fuel and repair points and stuff. Okay, cargo containers, smoke pipes. What do we need? Fuel. We could do that. Let's do that. Okay, loading platform. Only the most gifted students use the short bus. Wait, where did this come from? What are you talking about, Pabo? Alright, let's grab fuel from here. Restore crane packet. Let's go deliver this. I think that goes down to the water. Oh, that's after the tar bit, though. That's fine. Okay. Sorry, I didn't get to finish yours either. NPC to convoy with you so you don't have to overload / winch another truck with you. I definitely think that would be very cool. Just the NPCs would be cool, but half-tracked vehicles would also be cool. Like you get the two front tires and then sort of tank tracks or caterpillar tracks or whatever you want to call them in the back. Yeah, we're all caught up. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I just wanted to switch away from the logging for a little bit, Daniel. We did basically all the logging we have to do, except we have one set of long logs left to deliver, and that's it. I think all the rest of the logging would be to get planks, and I don't remember how many planks we're going to need, but I think there's probably some still on the other map. I know for sure we have 2 that I brought up to the rail station, or crafting zone for the rail sections. So we have at least 2 down there we can go get, but I don't know, the thing is kind of weird. Like on this map it shows me like here you got a wood framing or whatever. Like the other one doesn't. I might have used up a lot of them. Like I know I've used some of these, like maybe this one's gone but this one's here, and maybe this one's gone and this one's here, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know which oh, look, there's nothing back here. Which houses have framings I can still take or not. There's a lot of them around, but I don't know how many of them I can still take. So it would be nice if it showed me, but I think I just gotta chance it and go. What truck is this? Fleetstar? I think I remember using the Fleetstar actually. Oh nice, you got a few less viewers, a few more likes. Fair enough. I must be missing these chats. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Pablo. I don't see them, or JJ's way behind. I believe I'm caught up, but there was one time when my chat was like really delayed. It was like 3 minutes delayed, which is way long. But I think overall, I think it's fine. Is anybody else having issues? Am I responding to your chats right away, or do you think Pablo is behind on the video maybe? Let me know what you guys think. I think Pablo might just be behind. I'm not sure. It could be me, but I'm reading them as soon as they're popping up, so I don't think it's on my end. Pablo might be a little tipsy. That could be it. That'll do it. Actually, you know what? I was gonna go through here one time, but I could get the Fleetstar and go through there with that as well. Oop, not that. Restore crane. Why do you say that tank? What? What are you talking about, Mr. Pablo? I just tried to skip time again. Oh gosh. So used to it. I always try and make my videos bright whenever I'm playing for you guys. I literally do it at least once a video. This is the second time this stream. You were responding to the bus, which was maybe half an hour ago? Oh, when he was talking, yeah, he was talking about the buses. That was a while ago, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd say you're a bit delayed when it comes to responding to chats, but that's, at the same time, I think it's also because Pablo isn't fully caught up. Okay. Hey, you see, I'm not the only one he's responding to really old messages. Well, I think he was referring to your message being way behind, Pablo, not mine. I was responding to your message, which was like from 30 minutes ago, where he's talking about the bus. You made a comment about the bus, but I talked about the bus like a half hour ago. More road services, like, or more roadside services, like if you don't have extra truck near you, you don't have to pay to get it back to the garage. Wait, if you don't have an extra truck near you, you don't have to pay to get it back to the garage, but just pay a smaller... Wait, would it be... No. Oh god, it just crashed. Pay a smaller fee to the tow to the gas station or something. That would be kind of cool, yeah. Yes, I see the messages he's responding to now. They're way up there. Really? So is my chat like way behind? Papa, are you sure you caught up to live? Like, I'm gonna try and read the next comment right when it comes in. Let me know if I'm way behind, guys. It's possible my chat is like super slow. Okay, then you might be a little behind. He's all caught up for me. Okay. I read that as soon as it popped up, Tank Baby, so let me know how far behind that comment was. If it was roughly like 20 seconds, then we're good. But if it's anything more than that, I might be a little behind. Now he's got tons of messages behind it. What? Or he's behind on it, sorry. I guess maybe my chat's behind, I don't know. Maybe 20-second delay. Okay, well that's about normal. Because one time somebody timed it and they said it was 18 seconds. So if it's like 20 seconds, that's... Did I just flip? No, okay. Same, I mean JJ's a little delayed, but for me, aside from that, he's all caught up. Okay, well, I guess I don't know what to tell Pablo then. Oh, this spot sucks. I hate going through here every single time. It's so slow. Then maybe I'm not getting all the messages. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to read them as soon as it popped up. Could be. Okay, Daniel's going now. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, Daniel. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you again soon. Alright, I think I gotta go left here, yep. Also, JJ, when I mean you're delayed, for me I mean you're delayed at reading my chats, not for everyone else. Like I don't see this John's message. John's message. I don't see any John. Anyways, yeah, I try and read them as soon as I can, but sometimes if it's, like right now, I'm on a pretty flat road, there's no rocks, there's nothing to worry about flipping or anything like that, so I can read them pretty quickly, but the worse the situation gets, the less time I have to read them, because the last thing that I want to do is completely stop my truck to read chat. I don't want to do that, because I feel like that, I don't know, it's just, John's message was a while back. I don't know which John you guys are even talking about. I don't remember reading any John's message. I might have, but... Alright, let's stop here. But yeah, the last thing I want to do is stop and, like, read chat if I get really behind. Like, I don't know, it just seems... Like, I feel like I'm boring everybody else to kind of get a couple of chats that I might have missed in. This is weird. Alright, we need at least 6 fuel here. Open the crane. Let's see, what do we got? Blocks. We don't need cargo containers. We do have 6 fuel. Do we have metal beams? We have consumables and fuel. Okay. Let's do consumables. JJ, you do a good job keeping up with chats in my opinion. Well, thank you. I do try. I know sometimes it's pretty delayed. Sometimes they come in really quick and there's like 10 of them, or they're really long. 10's getting carried away, but you know what I mean. There's like 4 or 5 of them and I try and read one and then I try and respond to it. And then another one comes in and another one and another one. It's like, oh crap, like trying to keep up. But yeah, I've been in live streams before and people like, shoot, start the engine. People will like, or even myself, like I'll say something and then they won't get to it for like 20 minutes or something, or sometimes they just don't even respond, and it's like, well then what's the point in even interacting, you know? Like if you're not going to respond. So I try to read everybody's chat just to make sure, or maybe not everybody's, but I try and at least acknowledge it and, you know, so you guys know that I've seen it and I'm not just like ignoring it or something. But I do, every once in a while I do miss some, like Mr. Spoon was in here earlier saying that I missed his chat and he said hello. So every once in a while they do come in pretty quickly and I think I read them all, but you know, they might be 3 or 4 of them and then it gets kind of missed, like I read the 3 and then the 4th one got, you know, skipped or whatever. But yeah, I try. I also feel like I do a good job, but I don't know. Excuse me. He does, but I think he's getting a really long delay or something. So that one did pop up earlier, I saw it, but I didn't read it because I was responding to the last one. JJ, are you seeing this? Yes, I read that one as soon as it popped up. So, tell me how long of a delay was that, Pavo? 20 seconds probably, roughly? I'm just guessing, I have no idea, but like I said, somebody's timed it before, said it was roughly 20 seconds. Actually, let's try and straighten that one out a little bit. Okay, let's clamp down. You know what would have been perfect for this? The Derry Longhorn. He's reading my messages, Tank? Oh, is that what you call Tyranotitan? You call him Tank? Oops. Ricardo just said something, but it's gone. Oh wait, you take 4 times in the champ. What? He's reading your messages for me. Okay. What the heck is going on? Oh my god. I guess I couldn't tell you. It's because the stream I'm watching is way back. Oh, that's what I thought. You were way behind, Pabo. That's what I thought was happening. JJ, do you like Cyberpunk in 2077 and Phantom Liberty DPC? I haven't played either of those, Dustin. So I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I think Cyberpunk looks fun. I just remember when it first came out, how it was all hyped up, and then everybody said it was just an absolute disaster. Although I've heard it's been fixed now. Papa, haha, I knew it. Hey man, how's it going everyone? Hello Rex, welcome to the stream. Are you home? I know usually you're here a little bit earlier, so maybe you're already home by now. Alright, let's try and get that to go to the side. There we go. Oh, too far. Oh my goodness. There, that should work. Clamp down. Okay, we don't have either of the crane legs out. We should be good to go. Yo, what's up, Rex? 36 viewers, 35 likes. I was way off on the likes. It's actually 35, not 37. Oh, okay. We're getting really close to the edge there. It was rewound for some weird reason. Yeah, sometimes if you click on the video and you watch a little bit, and then you click off and you click back on, it starts where you were. And other times it doesn't, so that's probably why you're behind. I was the one that was behind, yeah. Oh, that's why you couldn't see John's chat and stuff. Because John chatted an hour ago, or whatever, and I was responding to chats that were, like, up to date. That makes sense. But an hour ago I was responding to John's. That makes total sense. Hey Rex, how much you got left on that spaceport? He's talking about Rex's Construction Simulator series. I just watched the videos and not worry about chat. Oh, there you go. That's one way to do it, Storm. Chat every once in a while whenever you're feeling spunky or something. He just read, are you seeing this? Yeah, sorry, I'm still getting... I know some of these ones I missed. Let's see. Is my... No, we should be good. Let's go low with diff lock. That's not really way off. Yeah, I've been sick the last 3 days. Oh, bummer. That's why I'm so late. Hey, Tyranno and Tank Baby. Oh, really? You've been sick, Rex? That's not good. How have you been feeling? What have you been sick with, Rex? Is it just a cold or something? If you're feeling better, be back to work tomorrow. Okay. Looks like the gang solved the mystery, Scooby. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of some of the other characters' names and I can't. Tank Baby, I still got a bunch to do on Spaceport. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. Yeah, you know what's sad, Rex, is I got the Spaceport DLC when it first came out the day it dropped. I played it that day for like 6 hours, and I haven't touched it since. It's been almost a month and a half, I think. It was out on like the 17th, I want to say. The reason I haven't touched it is kind of because I started a new save when I did, because I thought I needed to go there, and apparently I didn't. And so I want to catch up on my normal save. Daphne, that's who I was trying to think of. I was like trying to think of her name, the like sort of reddish hair, kind of shoulder height, like orange shirt. But yeah, Shaggy and Velma's the other one. I would not have got Velma. But yeah, I haven't played the Spaceport DLC since then because I haven't caught up to where I got to on my video. I wanted to catch up to where I was, but not go farther. Just so that when I started the next one, I was basically right where I left off, and you know, it wouldn't be a pain for the viewers to watch it again, kind of. Because they wouldn't have to watch it again. I would have just basically done it off stream by myself. But I never did it off stream by myself, so that's why I haven't recorded anything else. The hot one. I can't remember what Velma looks like at all, so the hot one is Daphne. What I was trying to say a few days ago was I'm doing hard mode with the trucks you have and not buying ones they give you. Nice, Nate. That's going to be pretty tough. How's that going for you? Tank Baby, I still got a lot to do. I did read that one. Rex, that spaceport sure is a pain. I had a friend do it with me and it took us 3 days. Wow. Later, Rex. Hope you feel better. Shoot, I gotta go, everyone. I'll be in tomorrow's chat for sure. Sounds good, Rex. I know you said you're getting better, but yeah, hopefully you're back to 100% tomorrow, because I know you're probably going back at 80 or 90%. What the heck is going on? Anyone first? We were talking about how Rex joined the streams and how he's been sick, and now we're talking about Scooby-Doo. What the fuck? Because we solved the mystery, Tyranititan. The mystery of what's going on with Pablo's chat. Is it me? Is it Pablo? Is it something different? YouTube? I don't know. Alright, let's stop this. Okay, here we go. 2 consumables. Pack. 2 fuel. 2 more fuel. Pack. And 2 more fuel. There we go. Not so well. There's Spendy. Well, are you... I know you said you're playing hard mode. Are you trying to buy all the trucks that I currently have? Or... because all these trucks are trucks that you find through playing, Nate. I don't know if you know that. These are just random trucks that we found. Fleetstar you find in Michigan. White Western Star you find in Michigan. Alright, we need metal beams. Do we have any metal beams? Oh, we do have one over here. Actually, that might even be 2. Last time it was 2, the last one I did. Let's grab the White Western Star. I prefer this one, which is more stable. But yeah, all the trucks we have are trucks that we've found. We haven't bought a single truck yet, so that's part of the reason we're like, where is it? 1,019,000. So we're doing pretty well as far as money goes. We did sell a Tuz 420, a Chevy Kodiak, a TH357, a CK1500. Wait, is it faster to go... okay, left, definitely left. There's no road going to the right. But yeah, I think it's kind of a fun... I don't know, for me it's a fun way to play it. Just using the trucks we find, because it forces me to use, like... I had to use the Dan to log. I've never used the Dan in my life for logging. And it worked out pretty well. I found out the Dan's actually a pretty good long log truck. And like I had to use the Step 310E for some logging as well. And I almost never used the 310E, but I'm being forced to use it. So I think it's kind of fun. You know, it gives me a little different perspective on some of those trucks that I don't really use or don't really use for certain things. By the way, JJ, I hope you're preparing yourself because next region is Amur. The poor gas tank is going to start leaking soon. I know, Pablo, I got to get my fixing truck up here. It's actually not too far away from here. I'm going to try and see if I can ride the side a little bit more. Try and get a little better grip going up here. But yeah, the gas tank is going to start leaking soon. It's probably at like 13. 15 out of 50, okay. It's pretty close. Ah, the darn rocks. Sorry, guys. I don't want to change the view because then it's going to make the camera like tweak out probably even more. So I kind of just ride with it usually, as long as it's not something crazy that I can't like tell the slope of the hill or something like that. We should be fine right here, so. I was gonna say, I say that and then we come to a dead stop. Here we go. Are there any trucks that are unusable because of hard mode? Not really, no. So hard mode doesn't make the terrain any harder. It doesn't make, like, all it really does is I call it 3M. You know, like the company 3M. I call it money manager mode. So that's all it really is. It just becomes a money game. But yeah, I just do it more for a little bit of an added challenge. But yeah, there's nothing that makes it more harder or easier from hard to normal mode. Everything is the same, besides you have to pay for stuff, basically. I would say there's trucks that are basically unusable just normally, but not unusable because they're like just too terrible to drive, but they're just not useful. So the example I would say is like the Sprinter is just not useful for much. It can get a few contests done, I guess, but overall, I mean, the Sprinter can't pull trailers. It has like 50 spare parts, which is worse than most scout vehicles. And it can't have any extra fuel, and I think no spare tires as well. So it's like almost completely worthless. Like I would way rather use the Cat 770G than that thing, because the 770G can at least be used as a fuel trailer and a big truck to flip things. Okay, nice. We do have 2 metal beams here. That works out perfectly. You better not talk bad about the loaf. That thing is awesome. No, I got nothing bad to say about the loaf. I gotta stay out of the red zone, actually. I gotta move a little bit more to the side. I was gonna go really close to pick it up, and then I remembered I can't go that close because otherwise it won't spawn in. Okay, well, it's harder because you have to pay for things. It makes it much tougher. Makes it a money chess game. Yeah, that's true, Pablo, but I meant like difficulty as far as terrain goes. Like the terrain doesn't change just because it's hard mode, you know? Let's pack. Grab... Oh, we're blocking it, really? Oh, our leg, maybe. Let's go forward a little bit. Should be good, right? A little bit more. Is the crane in the way? Oh, come on. Really? This thing's being so picky right now? Oh, not enough space in the truck. I'm such an idiot. Ah, jeez. Whew. Alright. Oh wait, I want to put those back out. Let's grab this. I hate when the crane spins around and does that weird stuff. It's a goddamn horse. Yeah. It's a workhorse, I guess. Or that's what you said, workhorse. Okay, there we go. Let's get those crane legs back in. Should be good to go. I might have to offset it a little bit going through that swamp off to the right. Actually, it is a... Oh no, it's actually a little bit offset to the left, which isn't good. All I'm going to say about the loaf is that... Let's get this in all-wheel drive and diff lock on. Is that it would make for some perfect bread for a sandwich. Yeah, that's true. No, I'm trying to play with the ones in the store rather than the ones you find, so like the International HX520 or the Cats or Freightliners. Okay. Yeah, the HX520 is pretty expensive, so is the Cat. I remember when I unlocked the Cat, the CT680, for the first time, when I first time playing through the game, and I was like really looking forward to it. And then I finally got there and I was like, dude, this thing is so cool. Like, you know, I just got an upgrade for it, and I don't know, it's just kind of funny looking back at, like, you know, when you're first starting out, how you're excited about some of these trucks, or like, you know, the White Western Star we're driving here, how it was so cool, and then now I've been driving it for like hours a day, every single day. Let's see, although at the same time, since it's made out of metal, if I tried making a sandwich out of some of the bread from the loaf, it would probably break my teeth and taste like crap. Yeah, you're probably right. You definitely do not want to have a metal sandwich. Sorry, JJ, I make dinner. Oh, no worries, Wild Fox. Welcome back to the stream. That's why I'm not here in the chat. No worries. What did you make for dinner, Wild Fox? Also, marhaba. That's the only thing in Arabic that I know how to speak. I know I've said that before. It just means hello. Oh, this is really slow as always. I hate going through here. I'm not really sure which one's faster. They're both the same. Hash browns and bacon and egg breakfast and dinner? That sounds amazing. That's probably like my favorite meal. Hash brown, eggs, bacon, and then like waffles or pancakes or something. Yeah, that's like the best breakfast or dinner you can have. I know some people would say it's a breakfast food or whatever, but I'll eat it any time of the day. Hey JJ, how are you doing today? I am doing well. Thank you, Brandon. How about yourself? Okay, let's turn here. This is supposed to give us a crafting zone, so I'm not really sure what we get to craft here. I don't remember, it's been so long. But that'll be nice. And pancakes, you forgot? Oh man, Wild Fox, you're having like probably my favorite meal to possibly have. That's sounds so good. I love bacon. What's up, Brandon? Sounds good, Fox from Bryce. It's funny because when you put Fox like in capitals, now I think of like the Fox, the channel on TV, like Fox News or something, you know, like it's kind of funny. I'd never thought of it before when people have typed, or I type Fox all the time, but once you put it Fox, like big F-O-X, it kind of made me think about that. Fox, you're good, thanks for asking as well. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, let's deliver. Let's just get rotated a little bit. That should work. So slow, I hate this. Let's see if that's enough to pack. There we go. 15,850, so we got 2 crafting zones, it looks like. Wait, where is the crafting zone? Is it over here? I don't know if that was there before or not. Crafting zone number 1. Crafting zone number 3. We have a crafting zone here for the rolled metal production site. I have no idea which crafting zones it gave us there, but whatever, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll get to it when we get to it. When we need it, right? Another mission that I saw... Wait, to New Horizons, what is this? Okay, there's a flatbed over here with some... Oh, repair the loaf? There's a loaf over there? Oh yeah, there is a loaf, okay. Okay, be right back. Eating dinner, sounds good, Mr. Fox. Nothing too much, Tyrano Titan. Not doing too much myself, just here in the chat and watching the stream. Very nice. Well, we could bring like our Hummer out there, but we can't repair it. We don't have any repair parts, but we could bring up this... Actually, where does it go? Mr. B's house? Wait, where's the service spare parts? Oh, they're over here. Okay, so I got to get this trailer with repair parts. Bring it back here. Yeah, let's do that. Or start on it anyways. So get that trailer with some repair parts. Or spare part, vehicle spare parts, I can't talk. And drive that back. I don't normally use scout vehicles for this. I probably shouldn't. This is probably going to slow it down a lot. But man, this thing is beat up. But I like it. Like I said, it adds character. I got used to it. When I took a screenshot for one of the end of the season kind of things that I've been doing every time we beat a region, using the I forgot to take the screenshot right away, so I had to use like a different save, and I used brand new trucks, and it was so weird looking at it. I know I said that earlier in the stream, but if anybody is newer, do you play on console? I'm currently playing on PC. I do own it on Xbox, but I'm playing on PC right now. Do I play with mods? I do have some mods installed, but I don't really ever use them. Honestly, most of the mods that I ever use are just to make videos. So I showed this last time, but I can show you quickly. In my truck store, so I have like this Mac mod. Actually, let's see here, do mods only. So this I got for a video like 2 years ago. Kenworth 963, Kenworth W990, some Mac defenses, and then kind of 2 random ones. This one, I use it to like launch the truck up in the air. If you guys haven't seen that, I did at the end of a live stream a couple weeks back. Well, actually probably a couple months ago. It was a season 11 stream, and at the very end of it, the people were talking about like blowing up your truck or something, and I showed them that you could launch your truck. Like I got it stuck to the top of the map. It shot up with such velocity that it literally stuck to the top of the map. So, yeah, that's kind of why that's there. The Tatrarin one I was using on PTS to scout out the entire. Oh crap! Oh yeah, it is up here. Scout out the entire season 12. Basically, it's like a radar trailer mod thing. I don't usually use mods. I usually use the prototype exploration unit, but I wanted to try and save some time this time, so I used the mod. Does it work good on console, like crashing? To be honest, I haven't played it on Xbox in 2.5 years. I played it for about 6 months after it came out on Xbox, and then I switched over to PC after that. I switched over to Steam, and then I switched over to Epic Games, so I've switched a few times. So I couldn't tell you if it crashes a lot. I'm sorry. I don't play it on console anymore, so I've heard Xbox crashes a ton, and I've heard PlayStation crashes a little bit, but not nearly as bad as Xbox. I'm thinking about getting the game. Oh gosh, that was bad. Does a single player work good without crashing? It works. Single player works just fine for me. I've heard a lot of people on Xbox have issues with co-op. That's the main thing. I think if you don't use mods and you play single player, you should be perfectly fine. But I could be wrong on that. But yeah, the mods add a little bit more crashing, and the co-op adds more crashing. Physicists are still trying to figure out how that truck flew so high. Alright, let's go. I think we're going the right direction around here. Maybe not. You're good? Let's see, I don't have it on console, but from what I can tell, it rarely crashes at all. Okay. Steam is the GOAT. Why switch to Epic? Because Epic has the public test server. Steam doesn't have access to that. If you don't know what that is, basically you get to play the game early. So I could play Season 12 right now. And I have a bunch of videos on my channel of Season 12. It's not fully complete, so that's kind of why. Basically, they allow you to play it early and kind of test it out and sort of give them feedback, or that's what they would hope. I guess you don't have to, but you can kind of give them feedback of, hey, this mission is broken, this trailer spawns in the building, or you know, whatever it is. You didn't know that? Yeah, that's why I switched. I had it on Epic for, what was it, I can't remember when I bought it. I think I bought it in the summer of 2021. So I think I've had it on I've had it on Steam, sorry. I think I've had it on Steam since the summer of 2021. Because it had to wait a year or something to come to Steam. I bought it in the summer of 2021, and then I believe in the fall of 2022 I switched over to Epic because I didn't know that they got it PTS. Otherwise I would have just bought it there. Saved myself a lot of money. Okay, thanks. Sorry. Okay, sounds good, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, I did not know that. Never tried PTS. Yeah, if you check on my channel, there's a bunch of Season 12 videos. I have a couple of streams of Season 12, probably like 3 or 4 maybe. And then, yeah, I have videos about like how to get the garage, the second garage, or third garage technically. One of them's the starting one. Another one is one that you... Oh, the trailer's down to my left. Oh, right there, okay. Another one is one that you can just drive up to and everything's fixed and working. And then the third one, you don't have a trailer store, you don't have truck store, you don't have customization, you don't have refuel and repair, you gotta fix all that stuff, so I have a bunch of videos on how to do those. And then also how to open the... oh, no, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you freaking serious? I didn't even bump the trailer and it's... this game sometimes, I tell you what. That one might be able to get packed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, that is a huge bummer. The whole reason I drove a Scout out here was just to finally use a Scout. I never freaking use them. This is exactly why. You drive up to go get it and it can't even pick it up. Ugh. Alright, well, I'll park this here. We'll have to come out, bring a crane truck out to go get that. Do you have to buy up all the DLCs separately on Steam, Epic, and PlayStation? I think they recently came out with the Pros Papo, which is Prism Ray Online Services for SnowRunner, so you can transfer between. You could buy everything on Xbox and then switch over to PC and have it all. But they didn't have that at the time, so yeah, I own the game 3 times. I own Year 1 Pass 3 times. I own the Year 2 Pass twice, and I own the Year 3 Pass once, because basically every year I switched over. Yeah, this truck can move now. We'll go repair our... What is it? You have school tomorrow? Bye. Well, thank you, Gabriel, for stopping in. Please have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you again soon. And then I own like a bunch of trucks. I own all the trucks from the start of it till Phase 1 on Xbox, from the start until the end of Year 2 on Steam. And then I own all the trucks from the start to the end, or, you know, all the way up till now on Epic. I own everything on Epic. The only thing I don't own is the Navistar, because it doesn't allow me to buy it. Because it was a pre-order only thing, I guess. So, yeah, I could probably switch it because I do own the Navistar on both Xbox and Steam. I could probably figure out how to get one of those over, which would be kind of cool because I've never used it on here. But yeah, that's the only truck that I don't have, or only DLC altogether that I don't have. So to answer your question, you probably don't need to buy them all anymore if you sign up with pros, or you know how to maybe transfer data like from like a Steam save to an Epic save or something. I don't know if you could somehow do that or not, but maybe that would just be for save files, not actually probably, yeah, it wouldn't work for DLCs, I wouldn't think. Maybe it would, I don't know. I do not think Pros allows you to transfer DLCs. Oh, really? I suppose you're probably right. I was just thinking that it would. Transferred from Xbox to Steam. Save transfer fine. I recently had to buy all the DLCs again. Okay, well, good to know. I kind of thought it would work with DLCs if you bought them all, but I suppose you're probably right. It probably just does the save file, and the rest of it you have to do yourself. Which is, like you said, buy them all again. So thank you for that. I didn't really think about it, but so yeah, I guess I won't ever own the Navistar on here because I can't. I own it on Xbox and I own it on Steam, but not on Epic. In Co-op, when I play with friends sometimes, the game have bags. I missed part of that. Played through Year 1 and Year 2 on Xbox One. Stability was not an issue. Okay. Also, thanks for that. I'm sure that would be helpful for Dilly Bar. Speaking of Dilly Bars, have you guys ever had Dilly Bars? Does anybody know what I'm even talking about? It might just be an American thing. I'm not really sure. It's a I'll call it a dessert maybe that you can get at a certain food place. I don't want to say exactly what it is to see if anybody knows what I'm talking about first. Does anybody know what a dilly bar is? Pablo does, okay. Do they have those around you, Pablo? From DQ, yeah, Dairy Queen. Does anybody else know what a dilly bar is? It's kind of a weird name. Okay, let's stop, refuel. And repair. Only one? Oh, that's for my truck. There we go, 42. Is that a northern thing? It might be. I have them every summer at DQ. Nice. It might be a northern thing. I'm not sure where DQs are all from. I know they're around here, but I don't know how far south they go or north or whatever. Wait, where is my... Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's get that back over here. Let's fix up these trucks. It's a frozen ice cream treat on a stick with peanuts. They also make them in like butterscotch or cherry or chocolate or like a bunch of different flavors, but yeah, it's like an ice cream treat basically. Oh yeah, if you go to DQ, ask them for a dilly bar. Just get like a, I mean, if you want like just a, basically it's soft serve ice cream inside of like some sort of a shell, like a, you know, you can get like a chocolate outer shell kind of. It's sort of like an ice cream bar, how it has like that chocolate kind of some of the hard chocolate kind of around the ice cream bar because it's like frozen. It's kind of like that, but it's like, yeah, it's called a dilly bar. But they have chocolate, cherry, butterscotch. I'm not sure. Those are the only three that I really can think of. Maybe they have more, but those are all I think I've ever had. Okay, stop. Refuel again from the tank. Dude, this tank's gonna be empty in no time. And then let's repair from here. 257. Yikes. Dude, I have 2 suspension left? Oh my god. Alright, let's go back and get the Fleetstar fixed up. Fleetstar is pretty much done, actually. It predates the blizzards, and it's pretty good. Haven't had one since I was a kid. I haven't had one for a few years. I would say probably about 3 years is the last time I had one. You only remember one with peanuts? I've never had the one with peanuts, Pablo. I've only had chocolate, butterscotch, and cherry. So I don't know. I'm actually not even sure how many flavors there are. But my personal favorite's probably the cherry. I think it tastes really good. But yeah, Nate says he has them every summer at DQ. So Nate knows what I'm talking about. Nate, which one's your favorite? Let's see what Nate likes. Alright, every truck is full. Let's just repair the Fleetstar quickly. 13. Geez, we just used all 800. Your Dairy Queen is closed for the winter? That's a bummer. There's a Dairy Queen... I know there's one about 40 minutes away from me. I think I'm about 40 minutes from the closest one. There's one like 40 minutes north and one like 40 minutes south. I'm kind of like right in the middle. I think that's the closest ones. Alright. We gotta get... Now that we got this fueled up, let's go back and get those darn vehicle spare parts that fell off that darn thing. Just finished scouting... Oh god, smashed it right away. Just finished scouting out Smithville Dam and it drained me. Probably the swampy area in the bottom left was what got you, right? That area kind of stinks. The Navistar 5000 is a powerful truck, but not true. Oh, look at that. It's spinning. But not true end all be all in SnowRunner. Yeah, it's a powerful truck. It uses lots of fuel. You're in the DQ dead zone. Yeah, I am. I would say one of them, like on a good day, it might be 35 minutes. The other one might be 30. But yeah, it's like you said, a DQ dead zone for sure. Like right in the middle, I think. Actually, no, I lied. There's one in a different town that's closer. Probably 25 minutes would be the closest one. 25. Wait, what? Oh, I was looking at all those rocks. I'm like, you expect me to climb that? But no, that's right. I turned to the right here. Yeah, I think most Dairy Queens are closed for the winter. Or maybe not most. Maybe that's wrong. I think a lot of them do close though, just because it's, you know, they get majority of their revenue during the summer when everyone's... I mean, you can still get food there and stuff, but I think less people buy ice cream in the winter, obviously, because it's colder. Who wants to get ice cream when it's 20 below or whatever? Yeah, Tank Baby, next time you go to Dairy Queen. You'll have to... Well, I mean, you don't have to get it, but eventually you'll try it and let me know what you think. I think they're pretty good. Alright, was it through there? I don't know. Nope, we had to drive around. Oh, that's right, we went through here. DQ burgers and hot dogs and fries are all terrible. I don't think I've ever had any food from Dairy Queen, but I mean, I think everybody knows Dairy Queen for ice cream, so it wouldn't surprise me. I was just saying you can buy other stuff, so that their ice cream isn't the only thing that they sell, is kind of what I was referring to, Bubbo. Bryce says, a DQ is less than 20 minutes for me. Nice. Bryce, do you know what a dilly bar is? Have you had those before? Chocolate is the OG, okay. DQ in Moorhead that closes for the winter has a statue of one next to the... Oh, really? That's hilarious. So that DQ is like, no, this is the OG. This is the dilly bar here on the statue. Actually, no, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around both times. I'm gonna go around and around on the way to get there and around on the way back. I'm not gonna cut through all that crap. You're not missing out? You've never had one? Okay, that's interesting. Maybe it's more of a northern thing, I don't know. Because Pablo's from Canada, he knows what it is. Nate is from Minnesota and I'm from Minnesota, he knows what it is. So maybe it is a more northern thing, I don't know, maybe they don't offer it in the south. I know sometimes they have like different menus depending on where you are. Like, you know, certain places have things that are on the menu that other places don't have, so maybe it's not on the menu, I don't know. Oh, you've only been to it one time? Okay. Can you guys hear my nephew screaming in the other room playing Fortnite? Because I can hear him through my headset. I'm sure some of you guys can probably pick it up a little bit, I don't know. But surprisingly, our connection is still pretty good, so must have good internet today. Alright, let's go get this delivered. Alright, I'll leave it to you guys. Should we deliver it? I can hear him a little bit, not really. Yeah, he's been in there for the last just about 2 hours. Well, probably, I don't know what time he started playing. No. Yeah, he's probably been in there for an hour, if I had to guess. Okay, should I just pick up the trailer and deliver it with the White Western Star, or should we take these out and deliver it with the scout truck? You guys got like 10 seconds to decide, because with the delay, yeah, we'll see. I'll park for just a second. Fortnite, yeah, exactly. Bryce says no, okay. Music kind of drowns him out, okay. Chocolate DQ bars are the best. Oh, Dustin. Dustin, where are you from again? I can't remember where you said you're from. The DQ in Moorhead that closes for the winter is also the only one I know that has Sloppy Joes. I didn't know any of them had Sloppy Joes. Put it on the trailer, pull it with the White Western Star. Or I said put it on the trailer twice, sorry. Well, we got a 50-50 split here. I'll give you guys a little bit more time to decide. Pulling it with the White Western Star would make it take like no time at all. But if we put it on the scout trailer, it could fall off again, I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys want to see? I see the glass is full of piss. So load it up on the scout trailer. Alright, we'll load it on the trailer. Normally, what I would do is detach the trailer from the Hummer, and I would just crane the trailer on top of my truck and just go with it that way. That's how I would normally do it, just because it's faster. And that's why I said, like, I wish they would go with your gut. Alright, I was just told I gotta eat in 5 minutes. So, we got 5 minutes to get there. Oh, Dustin says the White Western Star. The channel Fox has changed. Do you know that, JJ? No, I don't know what you mean. They sell the Fox channel or something? Wait, is this? That's the wrong way. Yes, take it. Yeah, we'll try it with the scout truck. I don't want to go down these rocks, but should I? I think I should. How bad is it? It doesn't look too bad. Probably better off going down through the trees, though. We'll try to not spill it and not take damage. We'll see how this goes. Dude, these rocks look way worse now. Now that we've started down the hill, this looks far worse. Do it. Take it. Oh, man. Dude, this thing does not stop. Oh, we already took 2 damage. Dang it. Oh, no. 3 damage. Oh man, that's a big rock right there. Okay, that's not too bad. 3 damage all the way down. And we didn't spill. JJ, what's good, boss? Hello, Grief. How are you doing? Oh, New York State. Okay. I think you've told me before. You've probably told me a couple of times, but it's hard to keep track, man. Okay, we gotta go... Wait. Yeah, we can just go up the road and then up through there, I think. That should work. 3.59k. Let's go, bro. You're killing it. Well, thank you, Grief. We're doing our best. Low gear. Keep in mind you guys are like 20 seconds behind, so... I'm already out of it. I think Lonnie's probably commenting that I should go on low to slow down, because that sort of locks your speed at a lower rate, right? So good tip there, Lonnie, but we are out of it. I'm good, bro. Just coming to show you some support. Well, thank you, Grief. We're about to end it here. Probably in, well, as soon as we get this up there. But I guess if it takes forever and ever. I'm back. Sorry I was gone way longer than I said. Yeah, you said like 30 minutes. It was like an hour and a half or something. I don't remember exactly how long, but Kenworth go through that in running like nobody's business. Yeah, the Kenworth would just drive. Oh gosh, I didn't notice we were taking damage there. That's not good. Already got enough damage on the truck. Hey, Redneck Panda. Jeez, everyone's coming back now. We got Grief in here, Savage came back, Redneck's here, Michael Barr. Right at the end, huh? Alright, hey Grief, have you ever heard of a dilly bar before? Same with you, Redneck. And you, Michael. I don't know if Michael might have been here, but Redneck and... Oh good, glad to catch the end at least. Supporting channels off your Android? Nice. Yeah. 963 is amazing. W990. What is between your... Or wait, what is between New York State and Quebec? Is that a question? What is between? I don't know. I'm not sure. As long as it starts at 1:45. Let's see, for the next few weeks, I'm not going to be able to catch the stream when it starts. I might be an hour and a half late. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, this is going to be rough to climb up here. Alright, let's go. Haha, Michael is my name IRL, so I keep thinking you're talking to me. Alright, I'm gonna go to the right. This looks like you could go to the left there, but we're gonna go off to the right. See how it goes. I heard of it before. Wait, I heard of it before. One of your biggest watching SnowRunner. And I follow every video. Oh, nice. Thank you, Michael. So you're one of the people who watch but don't ever comment, probably? Because, again, we don't, like, as a creator, you don't know who watches your videos unless they comment, you know? Like, there could be somebody like Michael who has watched for, like, 2 years or something, and you have no idea. Like, I don't know that I've ever even seen Michael's name before. Could be the first time. Oh, no. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna have to grab the trailer. Pull it up this way. Oh, we gotta turn on our lights too. Imagine if we flip this thing and start rolling it down the hill. That would stink. Alright, let's go back again. Come on. Don't make me unpack it. I don't want to unpack it because I don't have a crane. So that just sounds like you're asking for trouble if you do that. What happened in Season 12 in the W990? Season 12, the W990 is getting a big tire buff. Yes, I'm talking to you. And Season 12, the W990 is also getting always-on diff lock. So it's going to be a much better truck than it is right now. Why the H2? Basically just proximity. It was close. I gave the chat the option of yeah, it's just down the hill. That's it. Okay. I gave the chat the option of White Western Star or H2, and I think it was a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. I don't remember already. But oh god, this is pretty steep. But they chose, actually it was like, I think it was like 3-to-2 or 4-to-2. So remember at the end, right when after I chose, a couple other people popped in. Oh shoot, I forgot I have to repair this thing. Crap. This isn't gonna work. I forgot I gotta repair the loaf, so I can deliver the cargo, I guess, but I can't do anything about the loaf. I don't have any repair points on here. So yeah, I guess we'll deliver that in the trailer, and that's it. Because yeah, we can't, like, wait, can I steal the fuel from the roof rack and put it into the truck? Nice, dude, I can take the fuel out of the roof rack of the loaf and put it in the truck, and it counts. And then I can steal the fuel for myself, right? 56 remaining. Nice, I can steal the fuel. That's hilarious. So actually, it had enough fuel to repair or refuel itself. Sorry, I'm getting way behind in the chat here. New York State butts up to Quebec border. Okay, when is the Season 12 update? It should be probably end of the month, early next month is what Savage said earlier. I don't know if he knows more than I do, but I would say sometime between the end of the month and the end of next month, so 4 to 8 weeks, probably closer to like, if I had to guess, probably around 5 weeks would be my guess. So maybe the first or second week of February, probably. Oh, there you go, late January / early February. Savage replied to that. I didn't even get to that yet. Yes, I'm talking to you. Season 12 is North Carolina. W990 approved a lot when it came out. Why the H2? Yeah, proximity. This is going to be a machine on backwards with a highway gearbox. Or the thing is going to be. Yeah, that's a very tough spot. Sometimes I like to watch your videos to get ideas. Okay. Is it just me, or does hard mode SnowRunner feel like normal mode SnowRunner? No, it feels pretty close to the same. It's just you gotta pay for stuff, that's about it. And the Kenworth W990, they should put an all-wheel drive. I don't think there's any chance of them doing that anymore, Michael, because of the tire buff and because they added always-on diff lock. If they didn't do those two, then maybe it would get it. But at the point where they are now, I don't think there's any chance that they would do that. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I gotta run. It's time to eat. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was almost 3 hours. Is that right? It should be almost 4 hours. Why is my thing off? That's weird. That's very weird. I started at 1:45. It should be closing in on 4 hours. What does it say for you guys? For me it says 2:59 and 20 seconds. Oh, it's very slow. There it jumped to 23 seconds. Now 24. Now it's stuck at 24. Huh. Okay, so my timer is like basically 50 minutes off. Crazy. Later Byron, Savage, Tank Baby, Lonnie. It has a repair kit, but I can't use it, Lonnie. Because I can't switch to the truck. I could try, I guess. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it and have a good rest of your day or night. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good night. Yep, you too, Storm. Thank you. Thanks, Bryce. Thanks, Wild Fox. Everybody that I've missed. I'm sure there's a lot of them in the chat, but 3:46. Yeah, that's about right. Mine says less than 3 minutes or 3 hours right now, so that's weird. You too, Bryce. Have a great evening. Bye, everyone, and see you again soon.